on over. Come 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 on over to your auntie house. I say, come on. I say, come on in here. Bring some happiness. Bring some laughter. Bring some grin. Most of all, just bring your friends. I say, come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on in here. I say, get on in here. We gon' ride around on this bus. We gon' discuss some of this old stuff. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to auntie house. I say, come on in here. Come on in here. Bring the laughter, bring that grin. Make sure you bring your friends. I say, come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, everybody, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Everybody, just come on in. Just come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come, run around. Let's all go to auntie house. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all feel? Y'all come on in here so we can talk about it. That's auntie house. Yeah, let's do this one more again, one more again, one more again. As y'all coming in their house. on over to your auntie house. I say, come on in here. I say, get on in here. We gon' ride around on this bus. We gon' discuss so much this old stuff. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to auntie house. I say, come on in here. Come on in here. Bring the laughter, bring that grin. Make sure you bring your friends. I say, come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, everybody, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Yeah. Everybody, just come on in. Just come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come, run around. Let's all go to auntie house. Let's go to auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all be? Y'all come on in here where we can talk about it. That's auntie house. All right, let's get one more again. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit, what I have on. Show you my outfit, what I got on for today. Y'all know I probably done changed a couple more times today. I'm fancy. Auntie fancy now, girl. You fancy now. Yes, Auntie fancy now, y'all. Auntie fancy now, baby. I'm fancy. Y'all auntie getting fancy on this app, y'all. I learned some new tricks and oh, happy Friday. Happy Friday. You fancy now, girl. Yes, I am. Auntie getting fancy. I told you play around with this app, you can teach yourself a whole lot. How y'all like it? How y'all like it? Yeah. We gonna rap. Y'all see what I got on? Auntie got on her, what you call it? Colors. Just with some slides. Auntie comfortable today. The day is Friday. I got a busy day. I'm going to do some decorations this morning to surprise somebody. I'm finna do 3 rooms today. I got a busy day, so I'm gonna be out the house. I'm gonna be outside today. But this is Friday, y'all. This is Friday. Life is good. Y'all like a little? I've been at all this stuff a long time. Auntie haven't bought nothing brand new. These are clothes that been back there, pushed back, that I always want, you know. All right. Y'all come on in here so we can talk about it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about it. Woo. Oh, God is good. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. How everybody be? How y'all doing? What you done did? What you done done? I ain't see it. Did I? You know they always got my name and said. You know they see everything Loretta Brown do. They don't see the other fruit. They just catch what Loretta Brown do. How y'all be? How y'all? What you done did? What you done done? I ain't do it. I ain't see it. I ain't say it. I don't know why you messing with me. Thank you, dear Lord, for waking me up this morning, Jesus. Just thank you, Jesus. I just have to come out here every day of my life to praise you, Heavenly Father, because without you, Jesus, I would not be able to get up in the morning times to come out here and try to enjoy myself with my family and friends because these are my family. I love them like my family. I feel so comfortable with them. But Jesus, wrap your arms around each and every last one of us, auntie, baby, boogies, bush babies, babies all over the world in the land, Jesus. We just want to come out here and thank you, Father. Thank you for giving us life. Because you know people are leaving here each and every day, Father. And I just want to thank you that I am so grateful that I have been here to raise 2 generations of children. And Lord, I don't know how I can just keep praising you each and every day for giving me the strength and the knowledge just to keep going on and on till you get ready for me, Jesus. I just want to come out here and say I love you, and I just want to thank you. In the name of Jesus, we pray on this beautiful Friday that you created, Lord, that you created this beautiful day for us. Amen. Ooh, how y'all doing this morning? I hope everybody's well. Y'all know the COVID is out. People is catching the COVID. People is, they ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but they don't like the COVID is back. I mean, it's out again, y'all. I guess it ain't never really went nowhere, right? Yes, Miss Lowe lost another friend yesterday. He was a DJ. DJ Ron from Plant City, Florida. DJ Ron, he DJ in Hillsborough County, Polk County, Pinellas County. DJ Ron, he been around for a long time. And, he passed a few days ago. And, he had a heart attack. And DJ Ron wasn't old. He wasn't old. I'm older than him. He was still probably in his 50s. Yes, he was in his 50s and stuff like that. So every time, every time I look around, and I ain't trying to be a negative person, but it just seems like these young people are really leaving here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the cause for it to be. But most of the time when you hear an older person dying, they at least be like, 60 or 70 or something like that. And it just breaks my heart when people leave here at a young age, because I just feel like their life was cut short. And I like my brother's life was. His life was cut very short because he was murdered. And I think when people get murdered and stuff like that, I think it wasn't their time to go. The devil, people don't believe this, but the devil got just as much power as God. That's why God had to get rid of the devil, because the devil got just as much power as God do. That's why you have to really know. You have to really know that Bible, and you have to really, 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 because sometimes we run across the devil. People think the devil ugly. No, the devil, man created the devil ugly. But the devil was the most beautiful angel. The devil was so pretty. He was the beautiful angel that God had. And he got jealous of God. And that's why jealousy in the world today. People can look at you for no reason and instantly just be jealous of you. But let me speak to my auntie, baby, boogie woogies on this beautiful Friday morning. I know y'all probably got a lot of plans, what you gonna do with your family. Life is too short to just be a Debbie Downer. Get out there and enjoy life. That's what life is all about. People ask me, tell me, woman, what you doing on this app? You too old. You too old. You girl, go sit down. What the H wrong with you, ma'am? Let Miss Loretta live her life, okay? Let Miss Lo live her life, honey. I ain't dead yet. They ain't throwing no dirt over my face yet, and I'm going to keep on enjoying my life. I'm going to do things that I like to do. And dancing is one of the things I like to do. I've been dancing ever since I knew how to take a step. I just like that. It's energy. It circulate the blood. When I get out here in the morning times, it's like doing exercise. And then, like I told y'all, since I done lost my weight, I want to come out here and show you some of my outfits I have on, because people ask me all the time about my clothes. And that's what I'm doing me. See that? I'm doing me. How you doing, Dr. J? Dr. J. Hey, happy Friday, baby. Hey, Tracy girl. How you doing? Good morning. Nice. Y'all see Miss Lowe. Y'all know that was years ago. Yeah. Y'all see it. Y'all see the gold in the mouth too. Y'all see that gold. Y'all see what color lipstick Auntie got on? Ruby red. So when y'all come out here and be talking about, oh, you trying to wear lipstick like somebody else, baby. I've been wearing ruby red. Y'all see, look at the makeup. Look at the makeup details. See, I told y'all Miss Lowe also is a makeup artist. And the makeup that I have on called Fashion Fair. Fashion Fair. That's the makeup back then. That the world have changed. We got all kind of makeups make black women look good. But back there in the day, that's what black women was fashion if they can't afford it. Because Fashion Fair was high. And let me speak to y'all. I tell y'all how old I was on that picture. You know, I kind of look like my grandbabies, don't I? I was young. Yeah, I was real young. Dr. J. Tracy, how you doing? Thank you, Sugar. Shirley, good morning. How you doing? Hey, Karma King, how you doing this morning, Sugar? Marcella, how you doing? Y'all give each other some love. Love is in the building. Good morning. Good Tanya girl. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Loretta. Have a wonderful weekend. You know I will, baby. Long as I'm up and breathing. I don't care if I don't go nowhere. That's a beautiful weekend to me. Hey, brother, how you doing this morning, everybody? Giving some love. Love is in the house. Love is in the house. Shantae, how you doing this morning, sugar? Auntie Mars and chat. I ain't getting ready for work, but love you listen, laughing and driving. All right, baby, go make that dough for sure. Hey, Shiny girl, how you doing? Natural lover, how you doing, sugar? Yeah, Auntie, how old are you in that picture? Oh my goodness. I think I wasn't even 30 years old yet. Let me see. I think I was around. I knew that I had both. I think I had both of my children. I had one child. I think I was probably about 28, 20, something like that. Yeah, I was young. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I had both of my kids. Yeah, I wasn't even 30 though yet. I was about 20, 28, something like that. Probably. Good morning, lover, everyone who came in the chat. Yeah, because I think I just had Tara. Tara was a baby. Auntie, you been rocking the outfits. Yeah, child, that's what Auntie out here coming out here showing off my, I'm digging all these out the closet. Yes, this shirt, oh man. This shirt, I like the way how it fit me now, but I could take you to an old picture where it was real tight and it was real snug. And a lot of these clothes that I'm wearing because I have lost weight and the clothes look so much better on me now. But I was still, fly. But I think they look more better on me now. They fit loose and stuff. A lot of them fit like Croco Sykes, but I don't care. T. Smith, how you doing, love? Good morning, Loretta and chat. Look at you, Luxury Low. Thank you for the prayers. You're welcome. Brenda, good morning. Happy Friday. Enjoy your day. I will. I'm already enjoying it, baby. Just to get out here with y'all. That's I'm already enjoying my day. Y'all giving each other some love. Brenda say, nice picture of you, Queen. I enjoy watching your Uno on purpose. It happens. Okay. The favorite one, how you doing? And make sure we have memberships available, super stickers, and Miss Loretta trying to get 500 members. Trying to maintain 500 members the whole year. For the whole year, I'm trying to collect 500 members the whole year of 2025, the Lord's will. And we do have super stickers starting at 99 cents if you want to bless the host, if you want to bless Miss Loretta. Cash app, I appreciate you. I don't leave my cash app on, but thank y'all for the blessing with the ones who have blessed my cash app. I just like to keep my business to my business because I know how hateful people over here. And I got a couple nice blessings this week on my cash app, and thank y'all so much because I know it's a lot of hateful, jealous people on this app, and I always just try to be more of that because, people be watching your every move, what people do for you, and they instantly get jealous on this app.
So I appreciate everything y'all do for Miss Loretta. I really do. And I just thanks God for all of y'all. Even y'all just watching and supporting the channel. Peekaboo, how you doing, Peekaboo? Happy Thursday, y'all. Thank you, Peekaboo. And you still look, I still look the same. You think so? It kind of reminds me of, I think I look like all my granddaughters. On this picture, I can see me and all of them. Yeah, I can see myself in all of them. Pretty Lady Lex, good morning, Miss Low and Chet. You look just like my mom. Oh, on that picture. And she had one gold tooth. I wish I could send you a picture to see. Oh, child, just send it to my email, Msqueenloretta@gmail.com. If you want to. See, that's what I want people to say, stuff like that. I want people to say, Miss Loretta, you remind me, and they have said it. And that's why when I started this app a few years back, it wasn't about the money and stuff. I came on here because the world was hurting. We lost so many grandmas, aunties. I say, Jesus, I can't do much. But I know I can remind somebody of their auntie or their grandma. Hey, Nisha. Nisha, you the one who got the daughter, right? Good morning, Miss Loretta and Chad. Hope your morning is a blessed one. Yes, it is, baby. Truly blessed. I woke up. I'm out here talking. It can't get no blessed than this, baby. Thank you so much. Lisa. Hey, Boogie Woogies. Avon Fashion Fair. Back then in the day. That's all Miss Loretta World Fashion Fair. And I turned a lot of black women on the fashion fair because they didn't know nothing about it. The town where I was from, from the little small town, and people used to ask me, even the teachers and stuff, Miss Brown, come here, Loretta. What kind of makeup you wearing? And I told, they used to be working in the front desk and stuff, and I told them, and they went and got it. And every day I see them, they was looking pretty. Hey, DR with the real. Happy Friday. Happy spring break. Oh, it's spring breaks already. They love and make it great. Amen. At least, yeah, honey, fashion fair, that was our makeup. That's all I ever wore. And I wore makeup for a long time. I wouldn't even step out my house without my makeup. Hey, Miss ESC. Good morning, Miss Brown and family. How you doing? I'm doing great, girl. I cannot complain. Hi, in service. How you doing? LaShawn, how you doing, sugar? Hey, Gwen, how you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Miss ESC. Miss you yesterday. Okay, girl, you catch the replay. You here today. That's all what matters. Gwen say, brother, it's a beautiful lady on that picture. That's Miss Loretta. Girl, that's me. I was real young, honey. I was young. I was young, and that's when I was out there hustling. That's why you see the little gold tooth in front of my mouth. Ah, y'all see that gold tooth? Y'all see it? Oh, Missy, yes, I was earlier to go in the bushes, but about an hour. I'll return later. Okay, sugar. Hey, Stacy. Happy Friday, First Lady of YouTube. Thank you, sugar. Hey, Aaron. Good morning. LaShawn said, I'm doing right. Lovely. Thanks, God. Yes, baby. Okay. Right, Nikki. Good morning, sugar. How you doing, Barbara? Yeah, Miss Loretta, I was young. That picture right there, I was young, and I always, but I always carried myself, and that I think I had the leisure curl in my hair. It was real long in the back, and then had like the double waves in the top. Yes, honey. Yeah, I used to go way to Winter Haven and get my hair done, cause this guy, Kenny, he was a guy, and I used to love how he did my hair. He grew my hair a lot. He grew my hair a lot and stuff like that, and yeah, that was my young days. The full face, always been a thick girl, everything. I decided to share that with y'all this morning, just to show y'all a picture from my past to put up here, because I know some of y'all don't know me like that. But I was young and I was beautiful. Come on now. How you doing this morning, love? Yes, I don't know, but I just want to talk about health, these young people. Because the things that I be seeing out here on the app, we be coming out here joking about it and stuff like that, but people don't realize. And like I told y'all, and I'm concerned, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm concerned about Wood. I'm gonna speak about him because somebody need to, maybe they'll listen, maybe it'll get through their head. You look the same, beautiful picture, Auntie. Thank you, sugar. Thank you. Because when you continue to make kids, you got to prepare your health. Make sure your health is good. Make sure you're here to be here for your kids. And I know when my mama was raising us, hmm I know when my mother was raising us, my mama used to always say, Lord Jesus, I don't never want a child to die before me. My mama used to pray that prayer all the time. When people around here, the children was getting, back then the day, kids weren't dying, but they'll go swimming somewhere and they'll get drowned, trying to swim in these old ponds and stuff. And I used to hear my mama cry when like one of the neighbors, they lose their kids or something. And your son and well, I hope you've been feeling good. Yeah. And I used to hear my mama call out to Jesus. I always say, Lord Jesus, please don't never let me bear a child. Because a couple of neighbors, their kids died. One neighbor, Zeeks from across the street, he was playing with his dad's shotgun and he shot himself. When I was coming up, we ain't never hear about kids murdering other kids like you do now. And kids, if something happened to a child like that, hey Tara, how you doing? Good morning, baby. Boogie was checklist in the background, but today at work. All right, baby, make that dough for sure. Miss Brown, what song are you going to jam today? I already put them out there this morning. I jammed off of Tucker. They already, I try to make 2 videos in the morning. Dancing video. I think I put out Tucker and what the girl name? I love that song. A woman. So nobody wants to bury a child, and that's true fight. Whoever going through stuff like that, God have mercy on y'all. Hey Beverly, how you doing? God have mercy on each and every last one of y'all because I know that's not our calling. And I got you volunteer for the fair today, okay? And I just want to point out some things because it's serious. Because every time I hear some young person die, it just it kind of especially when they're close to me. And I don't have several people who are younger than me have passed, and that's why when you could see stuff and people be thinking that Miss Loretta be trying to get funny. When I don't know what they be thinking. I really don't give a D, but I'm gonna come out here and speak what I want to speak. I mean, if they don't listen, that's their ass. But nobody couldn't say Miss Loretta didn't come out here and speak on it. If I come out here and speak on everything, and I'm coming out here and I'm speaking on wood today. I don't care what the people may say, because I got to talk what I see, and I'm very alarmed. The reason why Miss Loretta is so alarmed because Wood had lost his father and his brother. And now, I never seen Wood go to a doctor since I've been seeing him on this app. I can't say because when I seen Wood, he was grown. He was on the app. When I first met Wood, he was 8 or 9 years old. He was a little boy. And just to see, people be thinking that we be trying to wood it and stuff like that, but health is important. Health is so important when you raising those many kids. You got to get out there. You got to exercise. You got a long time to raise those many kids. I know we all don't raise kids. I raised my kids, and I was a big girl. But the thing is, I didn't have 9. I only had 2. And I used to hear my mama say that prayer. And I started praying when I had my kids. I said, Lord Jesus, I don't want to bury a child. And I still don't at the age of 65. And I say, and I don't want to bury a grandbaby neither. But I have lost a grandbaby. And we all don't want to do these things. But the thing is, when you know that you're feel like you healthy because you got money. Some people feel like, you know, hey, we got plenty of money here. If you got plenty of money and you still making kids, and your husband is still falling to sleep, you know him better than all of us. Now you say he's not drinking no more. You say he's not doing drugs or nothing like that. But he continued to fall asleep. He continued to go to sleep. He go to sleep. Thank you, lovely flowers. He go to sleep while he got the kids. Just like he sat there at that park and the man fell asleep while feeding the bottle. Now when you go somewhere and you leave those babies with him, how long have he been sleeping like this? Well, ain't you concerned? Ooh, God gonna bless you tremendously. So yeah, at work, I gotta go, but want to bless you with something on this Friday. I enjoy your day. Thank you, Stacy. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I really appreciate you so much for that blessing. And I got to be serious about this thing because I'm very concerned about wood. I am. And people can come out here and they can laugh it off and stuff like that. But this man got 9 children he got raised, and I don't care if he ain't the father figure, but just his presence alone, he's present there. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, she got to do something. She cannot brush this off. She got to get this man to a doctor. And it could be depression. It could be even worse, because every time I look around, I started noticing Wood falling asleep like that over a year ago. Over a year ago. And that's why Miss Loretta, I was speaking on it this morning. You know, maybe she'll hear this, maybe she won't. But you need to get that man to a doctor. Because I remember when y'all was in Sam Club, he was standing up there looking at the clothes. You was looking at the clothes and Wood was standing up there asleep. You know, people don't keep falling asleep for nothing, especially when you say there's not drinking no more. You know, that's alarming when you at a museum park and you sitting there and you so sleep till your wife have to shake you. Now, she been doing this a lot. She been doing this a lot. Maybe do you sit down and have a conversation with your husband? You know, a lot of people want a man. And they want a man for the wrong reason, but they want a man what a man can make them happy. But when you love a man, you be concerned about their health. Sometimes it's many wives don't say their husband. Because you know why? Because they know there's something wrong with my husband. He's not acting the same. He's not feeling the same. He's low in energy. They do, Dallas. Both of them need to go to the doctor. But we'll definitely need to go to the doctor. You know, you be thinking about the sex, and then a lot of times when that man don't want to touch you, maybe he got something going on with him physically. He falling asleep, and now y'all just birthed 2 sets of twins, 1 set of twins, and then when you gone, you have this same man babysitting your children, and we see how he falling asleep. Barbara, I agree with you. Wood needs to see a doctor. It's definitely showing signs of depression and more something is going on with him. Yeah, we got to put all this bullshit laughing aside. Something going on with that dude. Hey, Queen of Cups, how you doing? Grand Rising, hey, Robin girl, how you doing? I don't know what it could be, but I didn't want to talk about him, but God said, laid it on my heart and said, Loretta, go out here and say what you need to say. Maybe she will take him to the doctor. I don't know. But I just to see that, if it is depression, he needs to get some counseling and see some help. Hey, Cherie, thank you, baby. Wood is just pressing burnt down. You know, it could be going something else. Because his brother passed, his father passed medically. And what was going on with his brother died. He wasn't 50 years old. He was young. And it could be, I don't know what his brother died from, but ain't nobody kill him or shoot him. So, you know, it had to be some type of medical. I mean, she ran here bull skating trying to boot over all in his damn face. She need to be booting his ass to a damn doctor office. Virginia said, I'm sure he's depressed. I'm sure he didn't sign up for all those children and don't want to be there. That could be it too. But the falling asleep, you keep falling asleep round the plug it, and he could, be some of everything. But she got to look at it. And she got boys. Do you know see how many boys she got? It could be a condition in their family when they get treated early, it can save their life. Maybe Wood brother, whatever he went through, he didn't know. And maybe, see, that's why I be telling these 40-year-old people and 30-year-old people, my babies, y'all got to go get checked these days. Now, back there in my day, Queen of Cups say, peach focus is always on the wrong thing. Money isn't everything. It's your health declining. Exactly, Queen of Cups. She focused on money and hunching. What good is that? This man need medical. He need medical. Hypertension also makes you sleep. Yes, and make you piss a lot. I didn't even know that. Hypertension make you sleepy and use the bathroom a lot. Yeah, I found that out as I've been, with my medical and stuff like that. And I used to wonder why I had to piss all the time, piss, back there in the day, because my blood pressure was high. My diabetes wasn't high, it was the blood pressure. And then when you got both of them, you have to be very, very careful. That's why Miss Lowe Hayes took care of herself, still trying to take care of myself. Peach is selfish and she only care about herself. It's sad. It is truly sad. It's truly sad for me to keep watching this. I say it's no longer funny. It's something got to be done. Wood need to get his ass and take a physical. And why she is not alarming, I don't know. Don't you see this man done lost a brother and a father? His brother was about 40 years old. So what his brother going through, you don't think Wood need to go get himself checked so he can be around for his kids? By herself, that's all. Because she should, instead of her being hateful to him and mad about he leaving rubbers and shit in the car, I have high and low pressure. It makes me sleep a lot. Okay, that could be it too. But, I don't seen this man do everything on this app, but I never seen Peach take her husband to a doctor. I never seen her say, see, just because people think they 30-year-old and 40-year-olds, that they all right. Back there in the day, we was all right. But these days, no, y'all not no more. That's why y'all have to go now. Y'all can't wait till like we did. Y'all got to go now. Think to Flex and say you going to look up and she will be a baby number 10 and she won't give up until the Tootsie Cat no longer bad air. Well, we all know that. Coffee, wine, and water say I had to stop watching Peach a while ago because I can't take it no more. I can understand that, but she need to listen, honey. You need to listen. You want that wood and that wood is good, you better make sure that wood be around for a long time. You need to get wood to a doctor. You do. Because you laughing. But it is serious, sugar. He lost the brother. He lost the daddy. You need to find out what happened. What is going on with both him and his daddy and his brother. Because look at all the boys you got. Whatever they going through, some of your sons gonna go through that, sugar. I'm not trying to scare you, but it's time for you to check. Go get your husband checked. You might thank Miss Lowe later because we probably could be saving his life. And I think if everybody just come out here on this app and tell you to take Wood to a doctor. Wood need to go to a doctor. It could be a case of lazy idols. I don't know. But I know something is going on with this young man. Something is truly going on with him. And you can be denied and all you want to, but baby, you can't be denied about this. Because this man got 9 kids. Do you want to be fatherless? And I'm not trying to tell you, but whatever going on with him, make sure he get the proper care. Because it's definitely something, if it's just a bad case of depression, It's not looking good because I've been saying this for almost 2 years. This man keep falling asleep. This man, I like he's low in energy. Hey, Aunt Shields, how you doing this morning? Zach said, if you don't watch my sugar, my feet will swell up. Exactly. Y'all know, I showed y'all Miss Loretta feet was looking bad back here 3 years ago. Black. And I showed y'all my feet yesterday with the sugar diabetes gone, under control. Looked like like God gave me a whole new set of feet, and he did because I took care of myself. I'm going to a routine checkup every 6 months. My doctor in South Carolina is a great doctor, and it's rare that these days because most of these medical professionals don't care about their patients. That's right. And that's why we losing a lot of these black people early, especially the men, because we don't get checked. They don't get checked for colon. Would need to be checked for colon. He need to be checked for all of that. Whatever his brother had, Would need to go to the doctor and say, hey, I don't know what Tyrone died from, but it had to be something medical. And this, where instead of her being such an angry bitch, she should be worried about, hey, what my brother, she throwing his shit out in front of his mama porch. She should have been trying to find out what Tyrone passed with. What's going on? Maybe I need to go get my husband checked, because look at the ages, Peach. Look at the ages. Wood and his brother ain't too far from ages. This why you sure put your feet down and put your pride away and take your husband to the fucking doctor. Because do you know what his brother died from? Because most of the time when one brother or sister die from something, the other one will too. I'm telling you. My oldest brother died with diabetes, a complication of diabetes. My sister didn't even live 5 years after him. She died with complications of diabetes. So it goes down in the line. And my other brother, he got murdered. And then it was my turn. But thanks God I made it through. They didn't even make it to be 60 years old. They didn't make it. They died when they were 50-some years old. And I just knew that I was next. And I said, I got to find out what's going on. And I knew it was diabetes that took them out. And then I lose my best friend, one of my best girlfriends, from diabetes too. You know, God give you 3 chances. I believe that's 3 people, Loretta, you know, and plus your mama. That's 3 people you know have left this world of causal complications of diabetes. You can either get yourself together or you might be next. See, people don't realize that. When one brother and sister die from something, that's why you have to go and reevaluate your health and see what's going on. You have to take care of yourself. And that's what I did. I showed my baby brother and my baby sister, Loretta gonna make it. And they watches me and they see me lose the weight and they see me get better. They see me grow on this app. They see I'm a different person than I was 2 years ago. Full of energy, happy, moving around, doing stuff what I likes to do. So this is what scares me when it comes to Wood. Because his brother, what did his dad, he, you know, and she don't get him to a doctor to find out what the hell going wrong with him, because this man is literally sleeping all the time. Sleeping. And it's not funny. Sometimes your hate get in the way and you need to think about his health. Wood is not getting younger. He's not that 18, 19, 20-year-old man that you met. The dude is getting older. And sometimes your health don't start messing with you till you get in your late 30s or 40s. These days, you know, most of my generation, this stuff didn't start with us till we got in our late 40s. They tell you when you turn 40 years old, your whole life changed. Just like Steve Harvey. You know, he was a motivation for me. Steve Harvey said, let's turn these 60s around. Let's get more healthy than in our 60s. And just like Steve Harvey say, I'm more healthy now than I was in my 40s and 50s. And Miss Loretta can say the same thing. I'm more healthy now than I was in my 40s and my 50s. Because when I was in my 50s, I almost got taken out of here. Taken out of here. And that's why I learned to watch my health and learn to watch my family trace of health. You have to look at your family. When they don't have a bad situation, this your maid would want to go to a doctor. But you know what? Don't think like regular people. But if he had a good wife beside him, she would say, baby, let me get you to a doctor. Because this is not funny no more. This is scary. Do you want this man to be driving y'all and he fall asleep with all those babies? This what kind of stuff you have to look at. It's not funny. He needs to be checked. And that's what I came out here to tell you this morning. That man needs to be checked. Do y'all know if she had health insurance so she can buy a policy? She needs something. Like I said, those her kids' fault. And now she ain't got to pay no attention. She ain't got to pay no attention. Instead of her being angry about his brother, you should have known what the brother pays for. I mean, that's his brother. They got the same genes. What's going on? I need to be worried about my husband. You need to. You need to. His brother died at a young age. His daddy died at a young age. You ain't going to be worried about his health. You going to sit up here like he going to live for the next 18 years, which I hope he do. But sometimes you got to go get checked. Because I had some bad doctors and they weren't checking my blood. Miss Loretta would have been gone a long time ago. Fit to flex and fight. Birth babies, they make her feel important. They are 6 months old. And the newborn offer, she kicks to the curb to the next baby. Yeah, and you know how she brag. She want this man to be around here forever, but she ain't trying to take no chances to go get this man checked. This man needs to be checked. She needs to get a doctor. Everybody needs a doctor. Exactly. Especially when you in your 30s now, you got to get some blood work done. Who be at watching them babies when they out eating? Wood be asleep. Y'all know Wood can't watch those children. Y'all don't see this man sleep. Y'all know he is not capable of watching those children. You see who watched the children. Gorgeous dude. She already started. You know, because plenty of times Gorgeous walk in there and her daddy be asleep. And I'm glad, and she only 7 years old. But I'm glad she's so smart. I told y'all Gorgeous and McKay be watching those children. I told y'all that. Didn't I tell y'all that? When she be all that plubbits, that man be in there damn asleep, baby. I could imagine how he sleep. And that's why Gorgeous picked up that responsibility because daddy be asleep. He be asleep. He can't watch nobody's children. Nobody. People have witnessed how this man don't felt to sleep on. Ain't nowhere in hell he can watch children. If she don't have insurance, she can go through the marketplace. Yeah, she can get insurance. She need insurance, but she brag on money. Lazy is a contagion. Yes, it is. Eating all that processed food, eating out all the time, catch up with you, and we don't see what's happening inside of us. Unless you go do some blood work, it's more than a remedy. I am sorry. I am sorry I'm being messy today. Yes, Queen, that's right. 101 say, I think that he stay out all night and then he sleeps all day so he doesn't have to deal with her and all those kids. He exhausted. Anybody? It's way too much to keep up with. Yeah. But while her around here trying to throw his stuff out, she should have been thinking about her husband's health. Hey, he lost his brother young. I probably need to go take my man to the doctor so he can get some blood work. You sure do. There's nothing wrong with messy sometimes. Terry say maybe he smokes. And if he allegedly depressed like smoking more, that's why he always slumped. Well, she claimed he down. Now, if he was smoking that good stuff, I would say, okay, that's what's wrong with him. But see, sometimes your lies catch up with you. Now, she claimed he ain't doing none of this. She said he ain't drinking, he ain't smoking, but while he's sleeping. I think Peach is buying eyeglasses to hide her tiredness and red around her eyes. She's thinking about her eyes. She needs to be thinking about her damn children father. You want this man around for you for 18 years, 18. You want some more babies. You should be the first one should have had that man at the doctor office. Unless you lying, you know he's still drinking and you know he's still smoking. Now, which one is it? Because, honey, something just ain't right. I'm like, he's sweat now. You better get him to the doctor because he only one helping for those kids. Wood actually does more for the kids than Peach. Exactly. And that's why she definitely needs to get him to the doctor. You know, his energy is getting worse. It's getting worse. You want him to be driving y'all coming from Disney and his ass off the road? I don't want that for you. That's what I'm saying. Go get that man and see what the hell going on with him. Unless you lying, he's still smoking weed and drinking like everybody knows he's probably still drinking now. 101 Street alone can affect the health. They eat all the processed food and don't go to the doctor. No, they don't go to no doctor. I mean, this man is the father of your kids. And when he been to a doctor? He ain't been to no damn doctor. Since you been making these millions of dollars, you ain't never took that man and said, let's get you a physical, baby. She got the money right now to go take him to do some blood work, to get him some physicals, get his eyes checked, get what's going on. He lost a brother. They ain't too far apart, sugar. This what you got to think about. You got boys too. Whatever his daddy and his brother had, it can also affect your kids too. That's what you need to be doing instead of being messy and want to throw out an excuse this man of going with this one, going with that one. You want him to be around. You want him to be around for his kids. Get off your ass and take that man to the damn doctor. Stress alone can affect the health, and yeah, they can. Kimberly say, Wood do love his kids, and I would give him credit, though he's looking depressed and falls asleep because the man is just plain out tired. It could be that too, but I think something else is going on. I really do. I'm just saying that because he has lost two people. Him and his brother ain't that far apart. And like I say, usually when one brother or sister dies from something, that's why a lot of brothers, that's why people is still living today, because their brother or somebody passed. And they want to know what was the complication why they passed. And the doctor would tell them. And that's why people go and straighten up their health, because they know it's true. You know, I got to get my health together. My brother didn't want to do right. So he didn't want to be here. So let me, make my health better. Have she find out what his brother died with? So that didn't make her alarm. His father died too. I mean, they was like weeks apart. I would be alarming wife. Especially if my husband is sleeping where he sleeps so bad to the baby holding his bottle and I got to shake him. You think I ain't concerned? Hell yeah, we getting your ass to the doctor. But she don't care because she too busy trying to brag out here. Brag and be lonely by your damn self. You better get the man to the doctor. Wood do love his kids. Yes, he do. He love his kids, but ain't no sense a young man is that low in energy. You got 60-year-old women got more energy than Wood. And that's a damn shame because he don't work nowhere. He don't do nothing heavy. He don't do nothing but fry some mustard damn chicken and that's it. Ain't no way in hell that man should be that low in energy like that. Something just ain't right. They need to have control, use the burger. Ooh, twins or newborns are no joke. My husband and I both like to walk it like zombie for 9 months, exhausted alone. Yeah, y'all sure was. I'm glad your health, 101, I'm glad your health is better. I am too, thank you, Jesus. And I still got to keep it on. I still got to keep my health good, And according, if I want to live here and be here, that's Miss Loretta, My mother and her mother all died at 49. My heart failure, my sibling, and I take heart very serious. Okay, now just what I was saying, coffee, wine, and queen. I had a friend. She say, Loretta, I'm going to only live to be 50. I say, why? She say, because my brother died, My other brother died. My other brother died. I say, for what? She say, heart failure. And she said, I know I'm going to be gone. I say, girl, don't you claim that. I say, take your ass to the doctor. See what's going on. See how you can make yourself be here. And she did that. And now she's 60. She's still living. See, if you got to find, people don't want to believe, but your medical health comes from your family. And you got to know what they passed from. Because it traced back to you. And then if you got kids from that man, your kids got to be, start learn about their health real early. People don't want to learn about their health real early. That's why these young people are leaving here. Because they don't want to go get checked at 30 and 40 years old and find out, hey, so-and-so left here early. My mama left here early. People live, and see, this is very alarming. When you see that Wood done lost a brother and a dad, and now his health is like it's declining in front of our face, it is. I just hope they can make it through. Yeah, and this man got 9 kids and possibly gonna have 10. You can definitely reverse sickness if you discipline yourself and change your lifestyle. Exactly, especially when you catch it early. Especially when you catch it early. And the only reason you catch that stuff early, that's by doing blood work. Go to your family. Don't go to any doctor. Do blood work. Hey, I just lost a brother and a father. I don't want, what can I do to prevent this from happening to me? I got 9 kids I got to raise. But she's not leading an example because she don't even take care of herself. She got that thing on her neck she need to go have looked at. She just think it's fun and game, but no, baby. You need to go have that looked at. You really do. 1 and 1, she doesn't even get prenatal care for herself, and there are visible thyroid issues. Yeah, that's why her eyes messing up. It mess with the eyes too. Instead of her going and do some blood work, taking her and her husband do some blood work, because y'all got 9 kids. You can get a policy for a little money now. Yeah, she can. She can get all that. She can make sure Wood health gonna be good. She sure. I mean, those are your kids' father. You want this man around as long as you can have him around. Hey, Lisa, Queen, all right. So if she don't care about her health, she ain't worried about nobody else's health. Exactly. I love your tongue. Thank you, Shia. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing. God gonna bless you tremendously, girl. Y'all really think he depressed? It's depressed too, but I don't know. It was just laying heavy on my heart for me to just at least speak on it. I can't do nothing else, but I can laugh about it, but I also can speak on it too. And I just feel like something is going on with him. I'm not trying to say because he lost his father and his brother, especially. That was a young man who died young. And him and Wood is brothers. If I was his wife, I would be very concerned. You know why? What happened? I would be very concerned. Oh, well, we need you here, Daddy. We gonna go get you checked. Because sometimes the blood work do save many people's lives. Blood work save your life, baby. Don't be ashamed to go do that blood work. I tell all my babies that, even your 30s and 40s, go do that blood work. You have to know your family health history and find a good doctor. That's right, Nikki. We sure do. Barbara, her mind is on money and have many babies as she can. Yeah, just like with my son. When he started, going with mental illness and stuff like that. And my kid's father told me, he had an uncle that suffered with mental illness. He told me all the history. Like I say, shit happened. You got to know the history. It's a medical condition too. I believe it's a medical condition because falling asleep, I don't, because he's been doing it too much. If that was his first time that I seen him fall asleep, I seen this man fall asleep at Sam Club standing up over a year ago. Standing up. People looking at the clothes, and Wood was stood out there and he was asleep. Now, you know goddamn well if you fall asleep standing up, something just ain't right. The trophy for fantastic contrib- contributing. One there's they can't keep up with all those kids. No. He need to be around so he can keep up with all his kids. That's what she need to be thinking about, Della. Say, you got to you told us, Auntie, so sad for the older kids. Yeah. You know, that's who watching those kids, because we all seen how Wood fall asleep. And while she out there, the plubbies and stuff, it's on Gorgeous and her brother. It just, he be asleep. And I guarantee you, when she walk in that door, Gorgeous say, Daddy been asleep. Woo, very, very busy for me, got it wrong. Okay, baby. You are exactly right. You need to take care of himself before you can take care of his kids. You can pour from an empty cup. That's right. That's right. You're going to be around for 18 years. Your health need to be top shelf. Not top shelf, but it need to be good. Hey, Jenny. Good morning, Auntie, everyone in the chat. How you doing? Loving flowers. That I never in my life seen someone who wants to go to Disney World every other day. Every day, and that piece cares about Disney. Because she figured Disney make her look good. Disney shows that she's a good mom. You know, in her mind, this is what she thinks. Disney make me look good. Disney shows that I'm a damn good mama. And the lack of respect she has for herself is sick. When she teach the boys every day it's okay to lay around all day and live off a woman and keep them knocked up. It's okay to be good. That's right. That's what she teaching them. That's exactly what she teaching them. Ain't no role model. Wood is not, he's a father, but he's not a role model for her sons. This is what she choose, but he ain't no role model for the sons. Because if he was, he would have them out there playing sports, basketball, all kind of stuff. I mean, taking them to the truck shows. He would be doing a whole, instead of they going to Disney every damn week. You know, hey, take the boys, take the oldest boys. Let's go hang out with them. You know, do some stuff with them. And me and Gorgeous and the twins, we going to do some stuff. You don't see Wood doing that kind of stuff with his kids. The only place she can get him to do something is Disney World. And he damn it been forced to go. He know he got to go. He ain't got no choice. And it's not fair to the other kids to babysit their children. They deserve to enjoy their childhood while they can. Now, I don't like that. I don't like seeing Gorgeous babysitting like that. I really don't. Because those not her children. She didn't make 9 children. Mina say, salute, low. Hey, baby, how you doing? Enjoy your day, you too. Jay Nay say, Auntie, thank you. Well, you good, baby. 101 fixing say, yes, it's sad. I like a little puff. Puff sometimes but helps me my pain. But a lot of people don't seem smoke weed and they hype them. I know my kid's father, I used to love for his ass to fire it up. Because, baby, when he fired up, the house be spick and span. Because he kept it there. That man, when he wasn't working, and he would go make some water. I said, what the hell you doing? I'm washing walls. Ooh, now some those weed smokers like that, they like to clean up everything. The cars, those the kind to have. Well, she do need to be able to see how to take care of them. She can't be going blind, Miss Lowe. Well, she need to go get a true physical. She do. I mean, Daddy need to get one. You know, I don't know, it's alarming to her, but he lost the brother and the father within a matter of weeks. You think that whatever going on with them, it's probably going on with Daddy too. And I'm not trying to be mean or hateful, but I'm speaking facts. If his father and the son died within weeks apart, don't you think that Wood need to go get checked to see what the hell going on? Lisa, yes, next week of 70 midweeks and it happened in March. Yeah, Wood is drinking and peace on for that. And she fully thinks she's not on drugs. Something going on, busy at work. Tap into those who listen. Okay, Mia. She's a gullible goose. Yeah, he don't drink no more. Girl, I know he drinking. I know, but is he drinking? He could be just drinking a lot. Whatever he doing, he still need to do some blood work. Because I've been seeing this man falling asleep for over 2 years now. This is too much. This is too much. You know, we don't want Wood to fall asleep and can't nobody wake his ass up. Mary Dixon, how you doing? Barbara says she better listen because you told her it's correct. Yes, and what really made me alarming, I said, dog, Tyrone, and then weeks later, the daddy. Come on, Peach, it's time for you to get your husband and give him some damn blood work, girl, see what's going on. That boy got to be there, the Lord's will, for 18, 19 years. One said, I think Wood knows that she neglects the kids and he does what he can. He do. He ain't going to leave his children now. Because Wood don't see her real bad. And that could be depression too. You know your wife got mental illness. You don't see her in action. But who the fuck can I tell? Who the fuck gonna help me? She probably done did all kind of sick mess around that man. And he probably just done fucking lost it. He probably just don't damn care because he's showing the world that he don't. Coffee, wine, and water say grief would damn take you out. It will. It can make a solid illness worse. Ice me. I know too. I know. Coffee and wine. When you lose family members that close to you, you be effed up. And see, that's what your mate don't understand. You be effed up mentally. And a lot of people don't understand unless they really, really love you. That shit don't go away overnight. These were people very close to Wood. His father, his brother, best friends, laughed together, fought with each other. Yes, he melted in his story, but if you married to a woman who don't understand this, the only thing she's standing is that you booted over in your face, and you know he pushing you away. This is what she understands, and he probably do have. Let me just go ahead on and get it over with, because he don't want it, but he know what he got to go through. He know if he reject, they gonna be arguing. She gonna want to put out his stuff, but the man is going, you know, she ain't considered at all, y'all. She's not that kind of considered person. She don't consider this man is still mourning. He had 2 tragedy deaths just like that. Just like that. And you can't tell me that don't affect him. That don't affect him till he really just don't damn it care. He don't. And he's showing people. He tired. He's sleeping. She ain't concerned about that. That is your look up to say for entertainment purpose, priority, legal reason. It sure can. Yeah, people death can affect you real bad. I know I went through a lot of hurt when I lost my mama. Then my mama died. My mama had 6 children. And plus she raised my dad and 2 boys. So that gave us, it was like 9 of us total. Because the sister, she didn't really live with us like that. You know, the mama kept her. She stayed with somebody else. But my mama, when she passed, my first brother that my mama had, he passed. Right behind mama. Then my mama's daughter passed. That was her 3rd child. They was going in order, y'all. They was going in order. And you think this wasn't messing with Miss Loretta? And then my brother got murdered. I said, oh my God. And that messed it with me mentally. I thought I was going to be next. I really did. I thought I was going to be next, showing up. I just felt, I said, we going in order, Jesus. I know I'm going to be next. I ain't going to live to be 60. I ain't going to live to be 60. That's what I used to say. I didn't think I was going to live. Just like the girl was telling me she wasn't going to live to be 50. I used to say the same thing. You know, and that could be messing with Wood. You know, his brother died at 40. He could be saying, I may be gone the next couple of years. But if she don't get you to a doctor to see what's going on with you, Wood. Because I feel like, I don't know why, it was just heavy for me to say this. that you need medical care. And it could be a case of lazy items. It could be a case of maybe you still drinking and doing shit that we don't know. But whatever it is, he need to get some blood work. We need some soon queens. Do you? Appreciation. It's true though. He fry the hell out of mustard. Yeah, they eat a lot of fried chicken, high cholesterol. I mean, fry. It probably don't be a week go by they don't eat fried food. One or one say, yeah, speak your life over, speak, yeah, life over your life. Yes, you better do. Because your mind would play with you like that. And who's saying Wolf mind ain't playing with him like that? I was thinking I'm doing forget about those things reminding me. And he got to be around. You know, it should play with her like that. She should be more concerned about this man done lost a father and a brother. Now I need to go see what's going on with my husband, but she's thinking in her mind he gonna be there forever, and I hope he do. But first of all, don't be ignorant, girl. Don't be ignorant. Don't be stupid. You know your husband. If you feel like something is going on with him, or this just how he regular, you know, you've been with him longer than anybody. You know, if you ain't got concerns about him, you know you need to put your feet down. You out here trying to become a millionaire, and you don't care about what's going on with your kid's father. That's really sad. Need to go to spring, summer, streets up. We need to protest frequency on the show. I'm very busy. You're speaking the truth. I'm just coming out here trying to get this girl some knowledge. She ain't got to never listen to this damn video. But that boy need to get to a doctor. I'm still on my weight loss journey, Miss Lowe, and I'm doing excellent. Hopefully, my bike will start feeling better, and I want to lose 100 pounds. Well, you will, girl. You're losing, Miss Loretta. I've lost almost 200 pounds. Don't look like it, but I did. Yes, it do look like it. Queen of Cups say fights, most of fried chicken and everything. And I ain't trying to be funny, but you can save your own life. Stop being ignorant. Stop being ignorant. She need to be serious now. Throwing out clothes. You know, you worry about Tyrone. When Tyrone died, you went over there and threw that man clothes out. That should have been the last thing that you should have been thinking about. You should have thinking about, damn, what Tyrone died with. Man, I got to go get my husband. He got to take a physical because we can't lose him. You can't lose him. You can't lose him, girl. That's why you need to get him to a damn doctor. You need to get him to a doctor. Okay. Don't be foolish. Money's not every damn thing, but the thing is, you got the money. You got the money that you can get this man some help. The Goger is, yeah, it is growing. Thank you, Queen of Cups. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. Kevin say, yes, it's getting bigger and bigger. Damn sure Liv's getting bigger and damn bigger. And you know, and she ain't worried about it. She worried about her eyes. But you know, that thing probably is affecting her eyes, y'all. And she don't even damn know it. It's affecting your eyes, sugar. Kimberly say it can be serious. It needs to be checked out and can lead to something else. Exactly. You sit on your ass and you don't let the devil fool you if you want to. Blood work at me. I tell black people that every time. Blood work means a lot. Blood work save your life. Don't be scared. Don't be scared because you go to the doctors in your 30s and your 40s. Say, if that doctor ain't giving you no blood work, that's not. And you know, I remember the time that Miss Loretta, when I was young, I went to doctors all the time, but they would never check my blood. Never. Because they saying I was young. But these days, you can't do that. Hey, Cookery, I'm one told her that she needs to get her throat checked some time ago, and that was under another name. But I told her what, when, and everybody else started saying that she needs to get it checked. Wow. When everybody tell you something, you better listen, baby. That's all I can say. You better listen. You and him both need to go to the doctor. Y'all got too many children. You know, when you go to having that many children, you got to make sure you want to be here. Yes, Auntie, I think a lot of things is going on with him. I didn't know that she didn't get prenatal care. Shaking my head. No, she ain't take no vitamins. That's why those babies was in that Nilco. She ain't take no vitamins. She ain't eat right. She ain't eat no vegetables. I ain't never still eat no green beans or nothing. I knew someone like that, and they are deceased now, yeah, because they don't want to go to the doctor and get stuff checked. Just like most black men, they die with colon cancer. Because you know why? Because they don't want to go to the doctor for somebody to stick something up their butt to see what the hell they got. They ignorant. They ignorant. And that's why we lose a lot of young black brothers through colon cancer. Because most black men have that. I don't know why, but they do. It's a lot of stuff. You know, I don't know. Get a check. Just like I said, when she was throwing his mama clothes out, Tyrone was young. Wood young too. The daddy was young. This is something that she should be concerned because how many boys she got? Oh my God, she got 8 boys. And this is something that family history was gonna go down. And this is something you need to find out what's going on with your husband. It should be more concerned of trying to take trips to Disney World and show out and all this bullshit. You making $1 million, you better be careful. You need that $1 million for both of y'all can spend together. That's where you need to take his ass to the doctor. I had my blood work in February. Praise God, my blood work was normal. God is good. Sound like that's what it sounds like to me, Miss Bell. It sounds like the first sign of sugar diabetes that Wood got. That's why because I've been watching this. For almost 2 years, this man keep falling asleep. And now we can laugh about it, we can joke about it, but you have to realize this man got 9 kids. And he needs to be around for these babies because if that man ain't around, this girl gonna lose her mind. One, it might be a drug, no, it could be, yeah. Now if he out there taking no ecstasies, allegedly. I said allegedly. He could be nodding out because of something he doing, yeah. But sure need to get down and dirty, but maybe she know a lot that we don't know. Honey Gangster say she should make him detox the tea. She got mad correctly. Yeah, she get mad when people, I don't see people try to tell her about the thing on that thing right there. She get mad. She cusses people out, but she know when she look in the mirror, she see this shit every morning. So stop being so damn stubborn and go get that shit checked. And take your husband with you. A lot of the walking around too, woo all around the park. You have to walk to the parking lot. I mean, he just act like he be exhausted all the time. You know, he act like somebody who got the first sign of sugar diabetes. He really do. If you can sleep at a park holding a baby in your arms, yes, baby, those sugars probably don't got low, from high, from low, all over, running up and down. She make me, she don't even want to go. She make me don't even want to go anymore. Wow, Honey Gangster said she's not gonna do that. She even take her own. She don't even take her own health serious, but she need to take her husband health serious. Cause if he gonna be around for those kids, she need to get him, make sure he in excellent health. Hey, Buddy Crane. Good morning, Miss Lowe, and the people in the chat. I love the backdrop. Yeah, girl, you see a young Miss Lowe. Yeah, baby. Ooh, blood changes on what we eat and best to do it 3-4 times a year. I have mine done every 6 months. Every 4 to 6 months, I get my blood checked. Fixing to Flexer said, I really do hope that she turned those things around. Otherwise, she's going to raise sorry boys and just want to live off a woman and not nothing. I cannot see Peach raising those children without Wood. I can't. That's why I came out here and talked about it this morning. I can't see her, and Wood don't need to get sick. See, whatever he got going on with him, she want him to keep going till he just shut his body down, because sometimes that's what most of us black people do. And I ain't going to tell you no lie, Miss Loretta done did it too. But I learned damn better. I learned damn better because, honey, when your body shut down, you ain't going to damn it like it. You ain't going to like it, sugar. That's why you better take your ass to the goddamn doctor and see what's going on with you. I'm telling you, because you almost, some people just try to keep going till your body can shut down anywhere. I mean, you could be in a grocery store, your body don't shut down. And you know, you got to take care of yourself. Y'all babies, y'all got to. I see where we get mad instead of mad. Yeah. Not to mention it's hot, but Haiti and Florida, nearly 80 degrees. Yeah, any service a wish change of legal status reflects on who got subscribed. Yeah, yes. Kimberly say it's Florida. Yeah, she got to, you know, like I said, she got to take this thing serious. She can ride here bullshit all she want to. She can say we hating on her. I ain't hating on you, sugar. I'm just concerned about my niece brother. I am. You know, they could get dehydrated out there in that heat. Yeah. Butter Queen said, I see she let Gorgeous hold one of the twins, and that's a no safe. Babies are still frightened. Yeah, but 7-year-old can't. That's Gorgeous been keeping the twins anyway, because like I say, she be gone, daddy be fucking asleep. P.S. Grand Rise, and you see how she was sitting there with her daddy, with the baby, because he don't talk her, because he be fucking asleep. The man sleep. He sleeps. He was sleep, he was standing up. Double R with diarrhea. Wood can't sleep with busy body. Peach drive me here, take me here. Peach here. Sometimes, most time, he stay home. He stay home when she be in clubs and stuff, and she be in the community room over there. He be home with the twins and Gorgeous and McKay. But Wood be fucking sleep. I guarantee you he do. Make some people create a song looking in a bad mix. Peach is too needed. She don't care if that man works or not. But she sure care about his damn health. That's the part. She only care about the wood, you know. I mean, I would have been more concerned, especially with his brother and his daddy. You think I ain't finna say, baby, you finna go do some blood work. Because I don't like how you been moping and groping around here. Let's find out what the hell wrong with you. Before it get too damn late. Be at Disney World, his ass don't pass out. Nor is the season for until the fall to try to be cussing each other out. Poor Wood, all he does is sleep, take care of the kids, and cook mustard fried chicken. That's all. But Friday night, he probably be, she probably think he be at the casino. He probably be in some damn body bed. And just making noise like they damn at the casino. She don't suck the life out of that man. She don't did something damn sure ain't right with that dude over there. It ain't. I mean, we can come out here and have fun about it, but it's time to really get serious. I mean, it's time to get serious. I mean, she sure want to get serious. She seen what happened. She don't see. Sometimes God give you a sign. And to me, when he lost his brother, that was one sign. When he lost his father, that was one sign. That should open up her eyes. What's going on with these Underwood men? You got 8 Underwood men to raise. And that's why this shit cannot be prolonged no more. You got to know their history. Because you got kids. Whatever granddaddy had and the uncle had, most likely your kids gonna have it too. And most likely you should be concerned about Wood. Because Wood lost his brother at a young age and his father. And that should make you more concerned. That should make you want to, hey. You know, I'm phenomenal, Peach. I need to get my damn husband to see about his damn health. You busy trying to make $1 million damn dollars. That's all you worry about. $1 million when your husband's health is over there declining in your damn face and you can't even see it. Because you out here always booting over, shaking him. You have to shake him to make him move. You have to keep touching him to make him be alert. His alert is very low. I noticed that shit too. His alert is very low. He don't act like a man his age. And it could be for him having all those damn babies. Peace think it's funny. She is a full gumballs and coconut. Gumballs and damn coconut. Something just ain't right, you know. She thinking she got the world in her hand. She phenomenal. Yeah, phenomenal need to get her damn husband so he can get some damn check. check out, some blood work phenomena. Get your ass to a phenomenal doctor. See what the hell going on with your husband. See, God already done gave you 2 warnings. He letting you know. You need to get the Underwood checked. Sometimes people don't take the signs that God give us. They don't take that sign. He gave you signs of wood. He gave you signs of even your brother. That's 3 warnings that you don't have. So if you don't go to take that man to the doctor, you need to take him. You need to listen. See, a lot of people don't pay attention when God be trying to tell us something. God be trying to tell us something. These are close men, whatever. Your brother, that's your kid's uncle. They can take things after him. Girl, it's time to get your man health checked. Those are 3 signs that you don't got. Come on now, you need to do something about it and start acting damn stupid. I know Wood probably just want to lay in his mother's arms. I know he do too. Peach is a gubbly goose. Even if he don't want to go, force his ass to go. Hey, baby, I'll give you a couple $1,000. Let's go to the doctor. Let's get it checked. People worry about you. I am. Other way frequently and faster than girls decide. Innocent Jefferson. Hey, Innocent Jefferson, how you doing? Hey, Innocent Jefferson, how you doing? Yeah, but y'all can say what y'all want to say. But God do give us signs. He give us signs. And why she ain't paying no attention, I don't know. 2 uncles of those children. And the granddaddy. Now you meant to tell me they ain't put no alarm in your head? See, stuff like that put alarm in my head. Especially when I see family members. See, you thinking your husband is in excellent shape. No, he's not, Peach. I just feel like something is going on with that young man. No, he's not. Dallas, you see into it. I said, okay. Let's go, Florida. I know that's right. And I don't come out here and, get like this for nothing. I tell you the truth. I can come out here and bullshit, and I could have a lot of fun and laugh. I say it's time to start laughing. This man needs some damn blood work. Maybe it's the content creator speak on it enough. Maybe y'all can send her to get her husband some help. Because I don't feel like nothing good gonna come out of this. Wood tied a long time ago. And I think he just no way to run and turn. And he all over. Yeah. It could be stress. Stress do make us tired and stuff. Stress make us sleep a lot. Do you mean lazy eye, Miss Lowe? No, she went and had her eyes checked. She did. But it could be that thing on her neck may be causing her eyesight to, bother her. If she should then against the law making all those close together. I know she made them, honey. She made them. Honey, gangster goodness say it's sad because he honest is tired of her. Yet her to survive in life, and that's sad. You think he just tired of her ass? I don't know, honey, but it's kind of scary to Miss Loretta. I'm just kind of concerned close to the babies. I say, Lord Jesus, forbid anything to happen to that young man, because if something happened to him, she'll go crazy. Now, you don't got your 3 warnings from God. You need to go get your husband checked. Now, I can't make her get the man checked. I can just come out here and act on it because I am a reactor channel. Reactor channels don't save kids' life. Reactor channels don't save a lot of people because people listen. And sometimes, it's up to the person. I think you mean lazy eye, because maybe I ain't hearing it wrong. Lazy eye. I said she went and got her eyes checked. Yeah, she went to the eye doctor. That's what you're talking about when she went and got her eyes checked. And that could be because of that golder or that guider, whatever y'all say she got on her neck. I have seen people like that, and then you look around, their eyes be crossed and everything if they don't go get it treated. It's a lot. It's a lot. But like I say, it's up to her. Those are her kids' father. She don't want him around. Okay, let it run his course. What he gonna do? Fall out in the middle of Disney World? I pray to God he don't fall out when they come and traveling. He driving, cause he do all the driving. Driving those beautiful children, Brother Queen said, I ain't learning to just my daughter there. Y'all know Brother Queen lost her daughter last year, and I'm ready to go back to work, but I have more joy than sadness. I pray and keep going. She gonna, and I need to take care of my health and my family. That's right, because you got your grandbaby and everything. You know what I'm saying? When you go through death like that, although dad appeared to be fine, but y'all know he's not fine. We all see this man is not fine. You got this. It came a long ways. Yes, she have. Money don't mean a damn thing if you can't enjoy it due to sickness. Like I say, she want your kids' father around there rolling in a wheelchair because you were so stubborn. You couldn't go take that man to the doctor to see what the hell wrong with him. Because sometimes if you wait and you don't go get that blood work, and the doctors tell you when you tragically get sick and get down broken, the doctor will tell you only if you would have came and got some blood work. If you were feeling like this, why you didn't come and get no blood work? We could have saved this from happening. And he might have to start all over again because something definitely, y'all can say what you want to say about Miss Lowe, but when I come out here and tell you something, I guarantee you something ain't right with that man. Hey, Tommy, how you doing, sugar? And I like to come out here and have a good goddamn time. Sleeping idols and all that shit. But something wrong with sleeping idols. Something wrong with him, honey. We can laugh all we want to, but something wrong with that dude. Much love to all of y'all in the chat. Okay, she be up shit creek or something. What's that? Exactly, wasn't she, Queen? She have all those kids to raise, but she ain't even taking the signs that God given her. And she know damn well something happened to daddy, she wouldn't be able to raise those kids. She better take those signs. She better go see about her damn husband. Don't play about my blood work. No, I tell you, these days you got to take blood work when you do blood work when you're in your 30s. 30s. Because 30-year-old people be diagnosed with more shit than, because the world have truly changed. Long time ago, you was good till you got about 50 something, but not no more 30 and 40-year-old getting diagnosed with all kind of stuff. That's what the big man just died. He died from complications of diabetes. And he was young. The one who him and Ashante had a relationship one time. He died with complications of diabetes. Yeah, Pepper said, you are so right, Auntie. When my husband started having chest pain, I immediately took him to the hospital because he had two brothers and a father passed from massive heart attack. That's right. That's what you have to do, Pepper. The doctor say I brought him in time. One of the thyroid issues do affect the eyes. I know it do. And that's all what's going on with her eyes. They having all these children and making all this money, but you forgetting about your health. Don't you want to be around where you can spend this money? You want to have this money for the rest of you. You want to enjoy your money, but you want to enjoy it with your health being good. One can develop the Hashimoto disease. When they say she don't want to know. She probably don't want to know about her blood. A lot of people don't when they're young, but there ain't nothing to it. Go do the blood work. Whatever you got, you can save in your life. One of the ones thyroid is regulator. Yeah, she is around here putting baby powder on. Woo! She doing putting baby powder on her thyroid. Oh my goodness, my gracious girl. Woo! I have a good one. Y'all have a good one. Okay, sugar. I think they want men to get checked for colon cancer now at 40. They sure do. 40 years old. Saved my brother's life. My brother said he wouldn't go. He wouldn't go. My brother's 70-some years old. Thank you, Jesus. He said when he had colon cancer, he said when he used to use the bathroom, he used to see blood. See, my brother, he was blessed. God saved him. And he said when he used his sinus, when he coughed and he blow, he said blood used to be on the tissue. He ain't want to go. He said, this just my sinus and stuff. And he was just ignorant to the fight. And his wife made him go to the doctor. And by the time he got to the doctor, the colon had done ate. And you know, he's a cancer survivor. Shout out to him. And this been about 30 years ago. God saved him. He said he only got about that much left for his colon because the cancer had done ate it up. But he's still living today. You know, he's 70-some years old, look damn good. But he said he was ignorant because he wouldn't take his behind to the doctor. And he almost like to die. He said he had seen these signs for years, but he just brushed it off. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. And you know, that's a lot of black men silent killer, colon cancer. I mean, would need to be checked for all that stuff. I don't know what, you know, he needs, all black men do, and they need to be checked at an early age. That's why people can say about the prison system, a lot of black men still living because, see, when you go to prison, state of Florida check you for everything. They check you for everything, and prison have saved a lot of black men's life. And white men's too, probably. I had my coloscopy, and what's that? Endoscopy at 38, and my grandma passed from colon cancer, and my father beat it. Exactly, because your father got, you know, early detected, Tashana. That's what it be, early detection. And you know, and she don't look around and see what don't happen to his father and his brother. And now he around here going to sleep on you, tired all the time. Yeah, it's something to think about because he lost 2 back to back. And you know, I ain't trying to be dramatic, but that man need to get checked. And she do too. I mean, it's all right to make millions, but be here to spend your damn millions. That's what Miss Lowe trying to tell you. Be here to spend your millions. Y'all got too many children not to get y'all health in check. Now, come on. I don't know how they function with the lack of sleep. Child, I don't know that neither. I mean, that's too much. Somebody gonna pass out after a while. Pepper say, we can't be blind. There's a lot of people doing that other stuff. Like Bird, yeah, what's going on with Birdman? Like Birdman sleeping on the stage. Ooh, I know Tony Glass, she ain't married his ass yet. Fixing to fact say her neck is dark and so is his, and that's another sign of diabetes. I do believe, and I can't say, but to me, wood is definitely showing the first sign of diabetes. And Miss Loretta could be wrong. I could be wrong. It could be, but I know something ain't right. Something ain't right. The reason why I spoke on this morning, because when I seen him at the museum, I said, I just seen you pass to sleep about close to 2 years ago when you was standing up in Sam's, and I made a video on that, but it's all the way back there in the thing, child. And I was telling people how Wood was at the Sam Club, and he's standing up there asleep. And now just to see it happen again, he been sleeping a lot. Her neck is, yeah, he been sleeping a lot. Tashana said, Tucker wife Janice, I don't see how any of them function, and they don't eat right, sleep right, and they're walking instantly. They definitely don't believe in vegetables. I had a health scare, and I thought I felt a lump in my breast, but thanks God, it was just happened to be a lump breast. I got a girlfriend. She got a lump in her breast when we was in high school. I'll never forget it. She came in, she said, Loretta. I said, what? She said, I got a lump in my breast. I said, a lump in your breast because her daddy had died with cancer. You know, when your father and, you know, family member die with stuff, we have to get checked early. I ain't trying to be funny, but we do. And she said, feel the lump, Loretta. I want you to feel it. And I said, oh, my God. I said, I felt the lump. She said, what I should do? I said, go to the hospital. Go. I said, girl, you better take your butt to the hospital. I said, you better go. Go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. And she went to the hospital, and then they had to send her over there to Lakeland, Florida. Lakeland, during that time, Pasco County couldn't treat nothing like that. And they removed her tumor. And she's 60-some years old. And this happened when she was 18. Yes. Could you imagine if that lump had stayed there, she wouldn't have made it to be 30 years old. They caught it just in time because her daddy died from cancer. And good thing her boyfriend found it. She said, my boyfriend, she said, so-and-so, he was playing with her breast, and he said, you got a lump. And she said, no, I don't. He said, yes, you do, baby, you got a lump. And she came to school the next day. We was in high school. I'll never forget it. And we talk about this the last time we was together, how I made her go to the hospital and stuff. And she always said, thank you for that, because I wasn't going to go. I said, girl, yeah, go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. And when she went to the hospital, they had to take her to Lakeland. I never forget it, Lakeland, Florida. And they removed the lump out of her breast. Yeah, and her boyfriend saved her life. You have to check these days. You have to check at an early age. I don't have girlfriends. I don't lost 3 girlfriends from breast cancer because one was just being ignorant. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. She wouldn't go to the doctor, y'all. After I told that girl, I said, girl, go to the doctor. She smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day. She lived about 15 years with the lump in her breast. And then when she got worse, she died. Didn't want to go. I said, I told her children. I told her, especially her oldest child, I told your mama to get that lump checked over 10 years ago. I know, Loretta, she's so hard-headed. People, don't be hard-headed. If you want to be here for your kids and your grandbabies, don't be hard-headed. Would need to be checked out. But that's not my children's father, but I do ask to visit a doctor for a physical. Yeah. Yeah, she should. She make enough money on this app, y'all. She always bragging about her money. Take your damn kid's father to a doctor. I'm not trying to be, I am being what I'm being. This man needs medical attention. And she gonna mess around. What he gotta do, fall the fuck out? I was in the shoe store and this young boy was standing there in the middle of the floor asleep. People start filming. Some lady say, this ain't real. It's a prank. Use us pranking. And I said, no, ma'am, it's so sad. But I know when they be on all that stuff out there, those mollies and all that kind of stuff they smoking, they will nod off. People nod off like that when they on heroin and stuff like that. But I don't think that's his case. I ain't never knew him to fool with hard drugs, I think he got something else going on with him. Or might be just a lazy case of lazy hours, but no, not for 2 years. I've been seeing this man fall asleep like this for 2 years. Something just ain't right. And then he done lost a father and a brother. And you meant to tell me that you ain't concerned? Should be. Hey, Darlene, good morning, everyone. You speaking the truth, facts. You get your yearly checkup, and it's important. And very important, Darlene. It is so important that you get your yearly checkup. I mean, it saved our lives. It does. See, people be so busy of making money and want to be wealthy. Especially a lot of black people. You want to be wealthy, but you ain't thinking about your health. See, if you gonna make this money, be concerned about your health, your children, daddy health. And I know this girl don't see some signs is truly alarming her. Ain't no way in hell she can keep ignoring this shit. She knows something is going on with her husband. She know that. She even know about the treatment that she get in bed. It probably ain't the same because he's not. And that's probably why she gets so sexually frustrated, because he's not doing what he used to do. And I know he done been through a great tragedy, and he could be depressed, losing your best 2 friends in the world. The best 2 friends. And God do try to tell us something. He do. God give us signs all the time. When I seen my mama, the complication with diabetes, and then when I seen both of my sister and brother died with diabetes, and then when I seen my best friend, and I felt like this was my last time. You can keep on trying to eat all this shit. You can keep on, and I just seen My girlfriend started going through complications. I seen where she had pretty feet till they turned into little monsters. I seen all the things what sugar diabetes was doing to her body. She had a beautiful body, but the sugar diabetes got so much into her body, it started changing her body. And I seen this with my own eyes. And I say, Lord, you have gave me so many signs. Now, God telling me, you going to do something about it? Because God show us sometimes. If you pay attention and follow stuff, you will see God will show you signs, especially when it comes to your health and stuff. And God was showing me. And then when I used to go to the doctors, and the doctor told me one time, she said, Miss Brown, I'm not trying to scare you, but I had turned 60. He said, I never seen a 60-year-old woman weigh as much as you. He said, you know, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. He said, I ain't trying to make you be depressed. But have you ever considered about getting the weight off you? You know, you want to be here for a little more longer? He said, because Miss Brown, if you don't get that weight off of you, because during that time, you know, my kidney doctor, my kidneys was acting up because of all the sugar diabetes and the obesity, high blood pressure. I was fighting a lot of stuff. And I just used to talk to Jesus. I said, Jesus, I got to do something about my health. I got to do something about my health. And I just kept praying, and I started eating right, try to eat right. I did, but I would go right back and eat all kind of stupid mess. I wasn't a sweet eater. I ain't like eating sweet. I like food. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I like the food. I like the hamburger and all that kind of stuff. And you know, it just when I had got on my Moderno a year ago, and so happened my grandson, he came along. He had turned into a vegan. It just seemed he turned into a vegan and he wanted to help his grandma. I don't know why he turned into a vegan. I think he was worried about my health and my weight too. Because to tell you the truth, I didn't think I was going to raise my grandson. And that's the honest God truth. I had already made plans. I used to tell my daughter, something happened to me, you know, you got to finish getting him and stuff, Mama, I don't want to hear that. I say, because I don't know. I ain't going to be here, you know. I want to be here, but damn, what I'm going to do? Let myself die? That's why Miss Loretta got off her ass. And I was so glad that God sent me this doctor. You know how sometimes God just sends an angel? And I never heard about Moderno in my life. He said, have you ever heard of Moderno? I said, no, what is that? He said, it can you lose weight. He said he called it celebrity weight loss drugs. Because, you know, during that time, Kim, the Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and them, they the one really started with it at first. I said it called it celebrity weight loss drugs. He said, yeah, that's why you see so many celebrities out there losing weight. Because it really works. It really helps people take the weight off. And he introduced me to that. And that's the first thing that ever worked for Miss Loretta. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe it. When I went back in 30 days, I had lost like 25 pounds. He said, you don't have no, and that was off the first they started me off was with the 5. I think I went from the 5, and then I went to the 7, then I went to the 10, and now I'm on the 15, and that's the highest dose they make. If you don't lose no weight off the 15, it's something you must be doing. That's all I gotta say. Because what it do, it takes you, you know, you don't have an appetite, but you know you gotta eat. And then I say, I want to do something. I stopped eating ground beef, but every now and then I crave me a little Whopper Jr. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. But ground beef was one of the meats. All the stuff like that, I would just start eating fish and shrimp and chicken, you know, like chicken wings and stuff like that. Because one of my doctors was telling me to go on this wing diet. He said, you heard of the wing diet? And that's another good diet. You just eat chicken wings. You know what I'm saying? You don't eat too much of nothing, but you just eat the chicken wings and stuff like that. He said, that helps too. He said a couple of my friends, they went on the wing diet, the chicken wing diet. You know, the flats, not the drumsticks, the flats. That's all I eat is the flats anyway. But yeah, I knew that I had to do something about my health, and I wanted to. And I thanks God for it. When Miss Loretta come out here having a good time, I be happy because I feel like I want to dance. I feel like I want to walk. But I come out here, you know, just to get people boost up for the morning time, to get them energy. I don't care about these old heifers who hating on me, because sometimes people wants to change their life and they get mad when they see you don't change your life. You know what I'm saying? And they get mad at you and they try to make you feel bad. Ooh, all that hanging skin. Ooh, that little skin. Ooh, she don't look good since she lost that weight. I don't care what y'all say, but I know what my blood work say. Hey, come on, Jesus. I know what my blood work say. And that's all what matters with Loretta. I can look like this. I can have hanging skin. I can have a hanging chin. But I know what that blood work say, and I know what I feel like. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father, for allowing me to be mobile, for allowing me to want to get out there and take walks when I couldn't even hardly walk nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's changed my life. It really did. And I'm not telling people what to do. That's your life. Like I say, if I took the weight off of me, 60-some years old, didn't have no idea I would have this amazing journey. Never thought I could lose this weight, but I got it off of me. I got it off of me, and I'm still on my journey. And I thank God for it. You know, just do what for you, what make you feel better. And you know, my girlfriend, she was proud of me when she left this world. She said, I wish I could have did the same thing you did. She said, you was trying. You were trying so hard to make me stop drinking those sodas and stuff. Yeah, but she would never stop drinking soda. But like I say, some people, it's not going to be with it. You can't make people do what they don't want to do. Everybody ain't going to want to stop drinking their sodas. Some people just keep on and keep on. And ain't nothing you can do about that. Tucker White said when she had take those children to the doctor and let alone herself when she was pregnant, she doesn't do anything. She told she got to use reversal psychology on her. Pepper said, unfortunately, I think PM has a black heart and a heart like hers, really don't know how to do for others. And this is a woman who has premature babies and taking them around crowds with all these viruses. Exactly, because my neighbor, she came in here yesterday talking about she just got over the COVID. I started to say, well, what you doing in my house? I ain't lying. Ooh, Pepper with the T say, Pepper, you are so right. Honey Gangster Ashley say, one of the exactly grave disease. Yeah. And your health can change overnight. People don't realize that. You could be healthy today, and tomorrow you don't know what the hell going on with you. Who is that beautiful woman behind you? That's me. Honey Gangster Goddess, come on. That's me. That's Miss Loretta. I was thinking you meant Wood had a lazy eye. No, Wood, I think Wood, no. I say he got a case of lazy idols. Lazy idols. That means he lazy, Kimberly. You got to get used to this slang talk. Some of Miss Omar know what. I say he got a case of lazy idols. That slang talk, girl, that means he just a lazy ass. If he ain't got no problem, he got a case of he got a problem of lazy idols wrong with his ass. Oh, I tell you, you're so right. Him driving, that is not good. That's what I ain't lying, y'all. That's what been coming to my head. And see, I don't like to say things because I know something said, Loretta, speak on it. Maybe she'll take him to the doctor because the worst thing could happen, they coming for Orlando and that man fall asleep. And when I seen her shake him with that baby in his arms, she had to push him more than one time. And that was scary because he could be driving, she exhausted, she's sitting in the front seat, she could fall asleep. And driving those children, and you know, it ain't good. I mean, it ain't good. Oh, so right. I'm driving off. It's not good. Mm-mm. A sleepy driver is worse than a drunk driver. Even the police will tell you that. A drunk driver drive better than a sleepy driver. Sure do. Tashana say, then who gonna take care of Wood and the kids that doesn't get unhealthy? That's why she should always want to make sure his health good. I ain't trying to be funny, but by his brother and his father passed, and she knows something going on with Wood. Come on now. This girl knows something else is going on with her husband. But she too proud and she's so money hungry. Instead of trying to, hey, him and his brother was only a few years apart. And usually when one go, the other go. And I ain't trying to be funny. You got to find out what happened to Tyrone. What happened to his daddy. And that's why you need to go get Wood some blood work, baby. God is trying to tell you something. Don't be stupid. Don't be ignorant. He trying to tell you something. He was sleeping standing up. Sound like that shit. Yeah, I done seen him sleep stand up too. That wasn't the first time I seen Wood sleep like that. I don't know why she filmed it, because you know something? Because the actress probably going to save his damn life. And I think if enough of us speak on it, we might save Wood's life. She might break down and take his ass to the damn doctor. That just means he got a lot of information built up. You think so? Mm-mm. Now saying when the daddy and the brother passed, that make me even think that Wood need more of blood work. He need to find out what's going on with him. Wood got too many children. Information is the root of almost every disease. Yep. Brenda say, hey, Miss Loretta, I think you got 11 kids because he got 2 from the other. Yeah, he got 11, total 11, yeah. And grandkids that he don't have nothing to do with. His daughter got a couple kids. That's what exactly why we have to watch what we eat. A lot of this meat and dairy promotes inflammation. A lot of it. That's what a lot of these young people is vegans and stuff, because this stuff that they have now, girl, steroids, chicken's bigger than your head, a chicken thigh bigger than your damn head. Who the hell gonna eat that? I ain't trying to be funny, but I need those big fuckers, right? Information behind Miss Loretta ain't eating that stuff. If you eat a lot of meat, you have to detox the worms out of your body for mud and work herbs. Yes, you does. You have to take licenses. You have to clean your system out. A lot of people don't clean their system out. They don't believe in that stuff. But I want to get this stuff they got on TikTok. It's called the gut cleaner. I heard that stuff really works. I heard you take some of that, whatever you got backed up in you, it just go in there and eat everything. All kind of stuff come out of you. And they sell it on TikTok. So anybody want to bless me with that. Go there and send it to me. It's called the gut cleaner. It clean out the guts. Irritating because my boyfriend acts like he's not Asian. He don't even want to eat right and don't listen. Mm-hmm. He eat like a toddler. He don't like vegetables. I don't think they don't cook enough for him over there. Nisa say thyroid disorder affects pregnancy, heart, eyes, emotional, and your weight and your bones. Yes, it does. It does all of that. Mood swings and everything. It sure do. Honey Gangster Goddess say, then I am trying to tell him the things that he should do. He tell me I am not his mama. Exactly. You just can't tell everybody. You can't help everybody. Like I was saying, you can't help everybody. Honey, most Asians eat healthy, and I dated one a year ago. Yeah, now they have the little restaurants and stuff, just like Chinese people. Most of them eat healthy, and they'll sell you any shit. But most of them eat vegetables and stuff. They vegans, a lot of them. Peach know exactly what's going on with her neck because the doctor ran tests when the twins were born. You think so? Because she ain't have no insurance now. If you ain't got no insurance, no doctors ain't gonna run no damn tests. Hey, knowledge is the key. Dallas, hey, Monco, how you doing, love? Happy Friday, girl. Good morning, Auntie Mars. Yeah, But I just wanted to speak on that. You know, she ain't got to listen to me. They like to go back and tell her shit. Go back and tell her that. Get her husband to a damn doctor. I mean, what gonna happen? He gonna come for Orlando? He gonna fall down, sleep? The baby's in there. Oh, she over there wishing. No, I'm not wishing nothing. I'm speaking two damn facts. This is serious. This man falling asleep at a museum park holding a baby. This man falling asleep, standing up in Sam Club. Don't you think it's time for people to really just get on her ass? It's time for you to go get your kid's father a checkup. See what's going on with him. He lost the father. He lost the brother. I swear, I wish my boyfriend would just listen and start eating right. And he got a metal in his body. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sugar. I don't think he's on drugs neither. I think he got something going on with his health. And I mean, I think he got the first sign of sugar diabetes. Yes, I really do. I really think I would have gained weight. Y'all seen where he don't put on a little weight now. Yeah, he have gained weight. She said a mouthful right there, health is wealth. I don't care how much money you got. If you ain't healthy enough to spend that shit, it's just like you don't have it. We don't know what these people do behind the scenes. No, we don't. We damn sure don't. We just see what we see. Honey Gangster say some men are just hard-headed and don't want to listen. He need to do a cola. He need to do cola. He need to do a physical. I mean, he got too many children. If that ain't listen to Lucille, if God knows, if that girl be left with these children, oh my God, I don't know. I don't know what the world wants. I don't know. Hey, Shay Point Loretta, all the boogie wiggies. Yes, health is wealth. Take care of your health. Exactly. You got to. Ain't no unking around when it comes to your health. Honey Gangster say, I used to see my dad and I don't know if he's smoking craps and he looking out the window every 10 minutes. Something wrong with him. He's something wrong with him. He just, it could be something, his brain could be off. I ain't gonna say if he smoked crack, but looking out the window every 10 minutes, something messing with his brain. And he could just be a nosy ass. You right, honey, against the godly. Most kids know when their parents are on drugs. I ain't trying to be funny, but they do. Where them fans at? I know that's right, girl. Where the fans at, honey? I just trying to come out here and save somebody's husband this morning. They ain't got to listen. I'm just concerned. You know, sometimes I have to come out here and prophesy stuff, you know, where the God lay on my heart. I have to come out here and share. And that's what he have laid on my heart, that this man need to have a physical. Peach and Wood ain't got no sense. All they just is reckless with everything and the kids and they health. You can look at the house and tell dad ain't been cleaning up. You really can. You can see something going on. I'm going to make my boyfriend, we watch this because he is hard. Boyfriend better take his butt to the doctor. I'm tired of vegan, but I love meat. Honey Gangster, his dangling problem. His dangling problem don't rise. Honey Gangster say they did say men's once they reach them 40s, they start having problems. Exactly. And you know, I hate that his brother died so young. I hate that his daddy died so young. But like I say, sometimes God give you warnings. You know, it's time, hey, Wood ain't gonna have sense enough to say, I need to go get checked out because my brother and my daddy died. But she's so smart and she the phenomenon. Seem like, and she got millions of dollars. She got thousands of dollars. Ain't no excuse that she can't take him to no doctor. Just to do some simple blood work and test this man and see what the hell going on with him. But she probably won't do it. She'll let it run its course. That's probably true. Let go of that meat. Yeah, that meat is against us. Especially that red meat. My grandfather died from diabetes. I know I had family members that died from diabetes. And like I was saying, complication of diabetes, when diabetes go to growing in your body, it shuts down everything. Your heart, your organs. I mean, it make you deform. It turn your feet into little monsters and stuff. You know, your legs get all swollen, black. You know that comes for the complication of sugar diabetes going inside your body. And you can do something about it. Yes, the injections work wonders. I'm down to 174. Praise God, I told you. Yeah, you eat right, it'll do the rest. My dad passed away from prostate cancer, and I believe he would have lived longer. He never got chemo. A lot of people refuse chemo. They do. I'm on the zero point 0.5. Oh, you is? Okay. Monko, I tried for 1 month and looking sick. She is Tamika say, I lost on the Wego and the Zepidbound. Yes, it worked wonders to help control food, noise, and appetite and suppression. Yeah, it does. I mean, it helped Miss Loretta. I'm proof. I mean, I had a lot of people around to go get them. It ain't got to be the Margiano, but after they seen Miss Low Laws, they know it worked. I got people coming, my comment thanks me all the time. Say, Miss Loretta, I did follow you, and girl, thank you. I have lost over 100 pounds. I told you. They come out here and say what the hell they want to say about Loretta. You need to get your fat ass and go do the same thing and quit hating on me. The wean diet is taking, yeah, the wean diet. I started off with the wean diet before I got on the Majourno, and I lost weight because every time I wanted something to eat, I would either cook my own wings, either I'll go bound. And I was just doing the wings. Yeah. It's a lot of ways you can lose weight. I do the wings and the vegetables, and that's how that started my diet. And then, I so happened I wanted to lose the weight, but and I just ran across a doctor told me something I never heard of in my life. Yeah. And I thank God for sending that man in my life. Child, I love me some wings flats, and that sounds like a dog belly diet. Yeah, chicken wings help people lose weight. Does. The flats do it. I don't eat nothing but the flats, honey. I can't stand the little drumsticks. But I lost 7 pounds since I started drinking. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell people? I say if you are obesity and you drink a lot of sodas, stop drinking those sodas for 30 days. And you're going to be surprised when you hit that scale. Those sodas put more weight on you than anything. I'm telling you. It's the sodas, and some people say, I can't help it. I can't live without my Dr. Pepper. I got to have it. I got to have it. Once you start drinking sodas, you'll never like that taste again. Auntie Loretta, honey, you look damn good. Yes, I'm celebrating with you. Sure helped me. Thank you, love. Yeah, y'all see me back there in the back. Oh, just believe my goodness, I love your bone structure. Thank you, sugar. Yes, my doctor told me to keep doing what I am doing. Yes, Auntie Loretta, if you have COVID, please don't visit me. Huh? Yes, I know till she came in here. She said, I'm getting over COVID. I said to myself, baby, why are you in my house? I say, oh, yeah. But then when she came in here, she couldn't stop looking. So, oh my goodness, I just memorized. Oh, it's so beautiful in here. I'm so beautiful. That was her first time. I've been out here for 5 years, but I know her from the outside, but she never came in my house. And I was on the phone yesterday with my ex-husband. I had told Tariq just tell her to come in. Because we lost another friend over there in Polk County. I know you don't heard of DJ Ron. I know you probably don't heard of DJ Ron Shea Point. He passed yesterday. Honey, Gangsta Goddess said, you have a beautiful bone structure and your face is pretty. Thank you, honey. Shea Point say, PM made him lazy and crippled wood because she's a black widow. Hey, S.A., how you doing? Happy Friday, love. I don't know, but she need to get her baby daddy check. And y'all run and tell her that. Run and tell her this. Tell her to take Wood to the doctor as soon as possible. Make sure she get him all kind of blood tests. Make sure you come out here and share it with us. And make that out your content, girl. It gonna blow up. Your baby daddy need to be healthy because he got to, and you do too. You do too. You need to be healthy. And you know Miss Loretta don't know if she gonna be here. I could be gone tomorrow or the next day, but still, this is a young man. You got 11 children, even though you don't have nothing to do with the other two. But I know they still love you because you are their father. But it's alarming to me. He need help. What it gonna take? You right, Auntie. He maybe have the comparted, the comparted. What is that? Listen to Lucille. Lord, you have been right so many things, and I think you are right again. Yeah, this is what God laid on my heart. You know, God say, Loretta, you talk about every damn thing else. You know, he ain't said like that, but in my mind, he was saying, preach this morning. React on this morning. Maybe her eyes will wake up. I'm just saying, I don't know what Tyrone passed, because I ain't asked my niece, and I'm not that nosy. But I know his dad had complications of diabetes. And I do think, and I could be wrong, but I feel in my heart that Wood got the first sign of diabetes. Because how lazy he is. And how he be looking mean sometimes. And when you have sugar and your sugar is not under control, you will snap at people. You will have mood swings. Like, hey, I can't stand this shit no more. Cut this noise down. If he got diabetes and all that noise in that house, you know he get irritated like hell. You know that, don't you? Hey, LaShawn, how you doing? Good morning, Auntie Chat. It's Friday. Yes, it is, girl. It is Friday. Thank you, Jesus. Honey Gangster say all one that smoke while they smoke weed. Some people drive better under influence of marijuana. You think so? Yeah, they do when they used to it. But those smokers, when they used to smoking that stuff, that's their life. They work hard too. Then when they ain't got that marijuana, they don't want to do shit. They both young and a lot of kids, and that can take you down. It can, but falling asleep, standing in the stove, falling asleep at the park. Every time you look around, he sleep. Every time you look, he moody. He ain't saying nothing. I mean, sugars make people be real moody swings. And both of them could have it. If you ask me, Honey Gangster, God to say I'm on my boyfriend nerves. He like that I'm not his mom, but I just care about you. When you care about your man's health, you do. You do. And I shouldn't be have to come out here and react on that. It's something that she should have thought about. When instead of her throwing out clothes and stuff, she should be throwing his ass to a damn doctor office. And then she come out here and say, oh, you PH, my husband is fine. I know you pussy H is probably with something wrong with my husband. Okay, she falling asleep on the computer, talking to mad sinners, and he falling asleep at Disney. Yeah, over the kid's head. Yeah, he fell asleep at Disney holding a twin in his hand, and she shook him. He was asleep. He was gone. Yeah. Mm. All right, I hope y'all can hear me. Y'all gonna listen. Would fall asleep anywhere. Child, from the 9 children is wearing them both out. Yeah, it could. You know, beautiful pictures, Miss Low. Thank you, child. That when I was in my 20s. I was young. Peaches overweight. Mm-hmm. Kelly say, hey, Miss Low and chat. I pray everyone is doing well on this Friday. Yes, we are, baby. We doing good. Know that chicken is scary. Honey Gangster say, yeah, I can't even eat chicken, especially I am one that got, I will get a cookie. I'm not going to eat it. And they don't. I can understand that people, a lot of people rather eat something sweet than to eat meats and stuff, you know. Honey Gangster say, I swear I do not give no fat pieces of chicken. I am not going. You know the chicken be made with fat on it now. Duh! I took my greedy ass one time to Kentucky Fried Chicken and bought, man, that chicken had so much fat on it I couldn't even eat. I said, what the hell going on here? You going? They got chicken. That's how. That's steroids chicken. That chicken they shoot that stuff in. You can't eat. Make who listed to Remy's. Young people don't think. Older people know what they're talking about. But sometimes they can be so right. We have to listen to the elders. Exactly. And you know, I don't wish no bad on Wood. But the thing is, Wood want to be around to raise his kids. And for me to see his father and his brother die so young, it's time for Wood to find out what's going on with his health. She should be concerned. I shouldn't be concerned about this. Because that's not my kid's father. But she should be concerned. She loved that man. She says she loved him. If she loved him, she would be concerned about his physical health. She would. Kelly said Wood need a whole physical because something not right. In my opinion, I know something not right with that young man. It could just be mental. But something wrong. People fans say, I hope to see your video and take him to the doctor. They run back and tell everything up, but no, they won't tell her nothing like this. Tradition medicine, smooth move to the T, and that will help clean out you. And you can find it in the store. What it called? Traditional medicine. It called smooth move. Oh, it's a T. It called smooth move. That will help the gut out. So you can find it in the store like Publix or Walmart or Target or Food Lion. We don't have, okay, it's called Smooth Move. That's the name of it. Exactly. Okay, I ain't never heard of Smooth Move. Honey Gangster say, God say, tell them the good for the inflammation. I deal with chronic pains from my back and surgery. Yes, for the inflammation. I got some cream for that. It helps, it take down the swelling. They gave it to me because my other insurance wouldn't pay for it. But when I turned 65, I ain't asked for it. That doctor be feeling everything. I said, I guess he getting his money at that pharmacy. It's probably him living in that filthy. He had a toxic guy him falling asleep. And he usually clean up. That's what I'm saying. When I seen that house like that, I say, hell no, Wood ain't feeling good. Wood, you can come for him and do whatever. But he usually do a little better than that. You know what I'm saying? This made me concerned too. When I seen that house, I say, no, this Wood is not feeling. I don't know if he's sad or depressed. Because he will clean that. He would have had that house clean. But she just glad he there. She don't care about his health could be failing right in front of her face. She just glad he there. Peach's phenomenon dummy is what she is. She focused on the wrong shit. She do. Karen said, you telling the truth, Miss Loretta Brown, my girl. Keep me laughing all the time. Thank you, sugar. When the bloodstream is fucked up, anything is possible. Yes, something is. Because Wood usually have that house clean. Now the house is all everywhere. I mean, Zephyr bound. God, thank you, Lord, for all that weight loss program. Was out here doing miracles for everybody. Everybody losing weight. I ain't lying. I am on it too. I just lost a lot of weight. Everybody on. You ain't got to be fat no more. If you don't want to, beans and vegetables is a good diet. Yes, it is, Dallas. That's true. When you cut that pork and beef out, you feel don't you though? I'm telling you, that pork and that beef, you feel so much better. And I know people love it. I know you work hard. You want you a good, nice steak. But it's okay. But just don't eat the steak every damn day, I know a lot of y'all can afford it, but just fall back on it. Marco said, my problem that I have a serious coffee addiction. You like the caffeine, Dan. Now, I ain't stopped drinking my Coca-Cola, but maybe 1 or 2. I know you ain't. You know, back there in the day, they had real Coke in the Coca-Cola. Did you know that, Dallas? Back there in the 60s, they had, in the 50s, it was real Coke in the Coca-Cola. Good morning to Lucille. They took it out, though. My uncle, I drink coffee and tea. I used to drink coffee, but I don't drink it like that. I stopped drinking it. I just didn't want to deal. I stopped drinking it. My sister had stomach issues from eating a lot of the hot sauce and Pepsi, and she still drowned herself with all that hot sauce. Yes, honey, she probably gonna have to have that surgery, what they call it. The gallbladder get full with all that spicy stuff. She gonna end up. She need to slack up on it. She don't want to have that gallbladder. Have a gall. Some people eat it so much that they have to have their gallbladder removed. I don't eat spicy stuff like that, but my grandbaby, she do. Dallas said those are my weakness: coffee and tea. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's my son, Queen. Hot sauce, everything. I stopped buying it because he's overloading it. Yeah, because he keep eating it like that. You know, have to have his gallbladder taken out. When most people eat a lot of spicy food, they remove their gallbladder. Hey, Gail, how you doing? Happy Friday. You might be right, Queen. Uncle, I learned you just got to do things in moderation. That's all. As they say, that hot sauce is good, but my sister addicted to it. And my grandbaby, too. I have to slow her down. I said, you too young to be eating all this hot. She want hot sauce. Grandma, you got the hot sauce. Where's the hot sauce? I say, girl, now you got to lay off this hot sauce, you know. She just like it. She been liking it ever since she been little. Dallas girl, I've been looking for a moderation in the damn coffee and tea for the longest. Some people just gonna drink their coffee. You know, my daughter, she love her. And the way how she drank it, ooh, I could never drink it like that. When I used to drink coffee, child, I have to have me about 10 splendors, a half a cup of cream. That's the only way I can drink coffee. You can't, I can't hear, oh my goodness. Let me go out and come back. You can hear me now? Y'all still can't hear phenomenon to speak. Okay, let me go out and come back. Y'all can hear me now? Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, y'all can hear me now, okay. My text says the P girl. Listen, ALC used to be so good. Now it's trash, salty. Oh my God, when you stop eating salt, ooh, that chicken salty as hell. And I hadn't ate it in a while, but I just wanted me a piece of chicken. And what I did that for, most nastiest chicken I ever taste. Used to be so good. It's trash now. I went all the way down to the bucket of grease in the mystery. The mistress me, Lucille said straight. I know. I thought it was just me. I only buy party wings now, but I can't do those big ass meat pieces. No, I just like the tips. I mean, but yeah, I go buy, when I buy them, I buy like the party wings because they smaller. They ain't real big. Oh, Bojangles is better. Girl, we ain't got no Bojangles. Not here in Florida. They got one down south. Yes, indeed. Popeye's. Ooh, Popeye, man. That's the most highest damn chicken I ever seen in my life. Ooh, girl, don't go there and buy no damn chicken. You could have went and bought you a whole case of chicken for 3 or 4 pieces. Effing with Popeyes, I say, y'all lost y'all D-mind. I'm going to do me some wings tomorrow. Okay, that sounds good. Turmeric is a good, yeah, it's good for inflammation. Yes, it is. A month ago, the news, someone had cooked the chicken head in the bucket meal, and the customer was crying, so emotionally stressed, trying to get some money. You know they is. They gonna pay them. They gonna pay them out. I love a good steak. I know you do. It's my birthday weekend, child. My family has planned all day outside gathering. My brother called and made my day. He's ordering a flat wing. Okay, girl, you going to be partying all weekend long. Happy birthday. When your birthday? Is it today? It's tomorrow. I'll go ahead and give you your birthday song, girl. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Maka, the Nola Bell. Happy birthday to you. I'm filter. I love you many, many more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Happy birthday, yeah. Happy birthday. Gage you something a little special there, girl. Gage you something a little special, and that was special too. Woo, I would have been distressed. I ain't ordered no chicken head. Oh my God, I ain't lying. Woo. Just the fat makes you distressed on it all the way. Yes, coffee is not bad unless you put a lot of sugar in it. I use Splendors. Splendors and a lot of cream. A lot of cream in my coffee when I drank it. And I don't drink it no more. And I got everything over there. I got the little thing. I hope and pray that each one teaches the other that health is. Well, yeah, that's what we have to talk about these days. You know, health is giving a lot of us a second chance out here in this world. We feeling better. I'm telling you, but when you go on your healthy trend, I'm telling you, you feel so much better. I know I do. I can't speak for nobody else. And they wonder why I get out here and dance. They get mad because they ain't on nails and they still can't move. Child, please. It feel good. You can move around a little bit, child. Don't hate on me. Get with me. Don't hate me. Get with me. I'm gonna have a good time. I can tell she's gonna have a good time. I seriously eat a whole meal throughout the day and I can't finish one. Yeah, that's the way those shops have you, girl. I remember I used to could eat a whole sub sandwich. I can eat barely a half a head. I don't even order the whole sub no more. But the processed meat, you know, I can't eat it. My grandson bought me a sub the other day. And he said, what's wrong? I say that processed meat don't taste good no more. And I like the plummy sub. I like that boar's meat, the expensive kind. I just can't eat it. And you know, the Mangiano changed a lot of, but when you don't have those type of foods for a while, you just don't crave them like you don't want to. Monko said, I hope you have a blessed birthday. Yes, y'all give Monko some birthday love in the chat. You know, those, they changed your, like Miss Loretta come June to make me 2 years that I've been taking the shots, and I'm going to come off of them probably. But it do change your way of living. It teach you. It teach you how to, the things that you used to eat, it's hard for you to go back to eating those type of things because they don't taste the same no more. I drink coffee every now and then. I just drank a lot of coffee one time, especially when I was keeping those twins. Man, I had to stop at McDonald's and get me a nice big cup every morning. They start messing it up. Oh, girl. Someone could fix it right, someone couldn't. But when people are greedy like PM, the more money they make, the more she eats. She's going to be like her partner, Rod Way. And I love Rod Way. Rod Way don't gain weight and everything, honey. That money done made him fat. And he better watch his diet. Because, see, this what's wrong with it. This what happening to the young generation. You know, they get hold of more money than we ever had. That's how Miss Loretta gained so much weight. Because when I was out there hustling, like on this picture, y'all see my gold. Y'all see that gold? Y'all see Auntie had some gold up in her mouth. Y'all see those straight white teeth up in there too? Y'all see all that, don't you? All that makeup, hair, long in the back. I had it up and it was hang long in the back. It's pretty. I'm 54 and I don't remember chicken. Girl, that chicken is scary. I want to tell you, if they sell their food stamps, they can feed those children. Because one lead quarter out that Save-A-Lot bag can feed 5 children. Maybe 10. I ain't going to tell you no lie. They can eat a long time off that chicken. Yes, all the Bojangles in South Carolina, Columbus, Georgia, interstate. Okay, ain't no Bojangles up this way. T. Smith said, girl, them damn chicken pieces are so big. 2 people can eat 1 piece and be full. 2? A whole family. That's what I am missing about being back home, Auntie. Bojangles. I don't think we have one in Florida, girl. But try the Maryland fried chicken. That's Maryland fried chicken is good. 10 more pounds and I'll be done losing weight. And okay, and they can put me on the maintenance dose. Yes, yeah. Okay, girl, you did real good. That's for Monday. Well, you got it on a Friday. I give it again to you Monday. The Nola Bells, yes. I give it to you again Monday. I love me some Auntie Lo. Thank you, P.S. You ain't said a thing. I can give it right back to you Monday. She talking about the song for Monday. Well, girl, I gave it to you early. It's okay. You having your birthday party early? We gonna turn up Monday, Monco. Yes, we gonna turn up. Shay Point say, Queen Janice and everyone finished my apples. My grand took me out to eat yesterday and bless grandma. Oh, that's so sweet. That's truly is. Dr. J, good morning, Carrie. That's so sweet. I'm on the phone. I am baking a cob salad and party wings later for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds like you're gonna have a good. Make my own sauce. Yeah, that's what my daughter do. She make her own. Cause I'm telling you, I don't like them now how they make them. I see what you mean. I can't eat a whole sub sandwich now either. I used to finish a whole sub, girl, but not no more. Well, since you started, let me do a roll call. Raise your hand if you here. My coach said I own my own sub. I make my own sub as well. It's a lot of stuff, this restaurant foods and stuff just don't taste good. No, a lot of stuff. Depends on. Now, crabs, I can always, if you got some good crabs, I'm ready. I eat healthy, but I just didn't the portions out of my food enough. Yeah, I think I ate, I ate a lot of cornbread, collard greens. That's what type of food I cook. And, that's what lima beans with neck bones. And I used to cook that Sunday dinner every day. Every Sunday. Every Sunday. I would start on a Saturday night. And I got to the place, wasn't nobody here but me and baby Tariq. Because I used to cook it, and I started, well, I said, I got to stop. Because it had come such a habit. I have to cook a Sunday dinner. Then I said, I don't have to cook a Sunday dinner. Especially when I start my diet, I say Sunday dinner's out the way. And my son used to come here and tell me, Mama, you ain't cooking. I said, boy, I'm on a diet. Leave me alone. I'm on a diet. Everybody say, Auntie Loretta, you still be so beautiful, queen, a diva, and glamour like me. Girl, no matter how old you is, don't never stop living. I don't either, Dallas. I don't know what be wrong with some of these people on this app. Be worried about me. Worried about what the hell I'm doing. I ain't worried about what the hell you doing while you on this app. Bojangles in North Carolina too, okay. Lord have mercy, my guilty pleasure is so good. Leg quarters, and inside. I don't like no dark meat. I don't like no white meat. When it comes to chicken, I don't. I love Bojangles here in Macon, Georgia. We ain't got them here in Florida, girl, but next time I go to Georgia, I'm sure we're going to find one. I know the Maryland fried chicken is good here. And they got a lot of them up north, too. Thanks, Queen, because I do the turmeric and ginger and drink some liquor this morning. I got a cream what they had gave me for swelling. And I know why the other insurance didn't pay for it because this about 5 years ago when they wanted me to get it. The pharmacy, this queen cost like $400. And I said, I know those cheap cheapskate fuckers ain't gonna pay for it, but they pay for it now though. Loretta, I have been to Maryland twice, right away. I know girl from Plant City, but when by the time we left there, I was gonna get some, cause I hadn't had nothing. Shit, man. I mean, shoot, Maryland had them closed up, honey. The Maryland was closed. Them sub place charge a lot for them. They sure do for all that damn bread, but the ones that I buy at Publix, it come with a lot of meat. Yeah, the boars, the ultimate sub. You buy the ultimate sub from Publix, that will have a lot of meat on it, but the meat just don't taste the same. Maybe because the man came out and said the boar head meat's made, it ain't nothing but bear meat. I ain't never ate no bear in my damn life. Yeah, I'm not passing up no crab legs. I know that's right, honey. I ain't had no crabs in a while, too. Auntie, I am loving your shorts. Auntie Loretta, thank you. I've been making them every morning. I come out here and make my blood circulate. They got something to say about that. What you doing, lady? I mean, it always be the ones who pushing the strollers and the walkers and stuff. I know it be them because they be envy people because people got off their ass. Y'all thought I was going to be that way forever. But Miss Low showed y'all. And y'all thought my feet was going to look like that forever. But Miss Low showed y'all. Now y'all shit probably all jacked up. My uncle said I can get it. I can get it every day, honey. Auntie, I know your collard green. Girl, I make the best collard greens, honey. Everybody love my collard greens because they tell me, you can't taste no greens because you got so much meat in them. That's the only way I can cook them. The cooking videos you show those greens look. Oh, yeah, girl, I got some cooking videos on here, honey. They was good, honey. Melt in your mouth. We have Bojangles here in Jacksonville. It's good. Miss Loretta can cook now. I just didn't want no cooking channel because, child, I just ain't have time for that. Maybe you should tell Wood's sister, your niece sibling listen to each other. He knows that she love him, and it's coming from a place of love. Yeah. But she knows she can't, they know Wood love them and stuff, but Peach got such a hold on this man. But if you got that kind of hold on him, take his ass to the fucking doctor. What it gonna take for something tragedy to happen? I mean, for the little children that went in there and did something, he in there sleep. But like I said, I can only speak on it, and what come out it from him, I can't help because I know I reacted on it, and that's all Miss Loretta can do. I don't eat leg quarters. Them things look like they come from from bedrock. They come from some damn well. Ooh, Dallas say, yeah, one of the requests for the weekends is blue. Ooh, girl. Ooh, Lord, I wish I was at your party. That's all I want, the blue crabs, the shrimp, and the crawfish, a big old bowl of it. Get out my way. Let me go with him. Let me go with him. Y'all, get away from me. I got my big bowl. I'm moving the hell out of y'all way. Girl. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, I wish I was at that party. Marco said, you finna have a blast. Yes, she is. Ooh, talk your mess, Miss Lowe. You know I will. The meat season is the pot, honey. You got to put the meat in the greens. Yes, honey. I cannot eat collard greens and they ain't got no meat. Auntie greens do be looking good. Yeah, honey. I can't. I mean, I ain't finna. Some people, they cook your greens and you can barely see meat in them. Miss Lowe don't eat those type of greens. That's why everybody love for me to cook the collard greens. You know, when we have the cookouts and stuff. Auntie, you cooking the greens? We love Auntie. We love Auntie collard greens. Be having all kind of, I mean, every scoop you take, you gonna eat some meat, honey. Because I cannot cook greens with no meat. I cannot, honey. I cannot. Yeah, but honey, enjoy your birthday weekend. This your weekend to celebrate. I like parties that have crowds and stuff, but we got a birthday party coming up. The twins' birthday. It's a lot of March birthday. My sister's birthday this month. I think my nephew's birthday. It's quite a few birthdays this month. All month long, it's birthdays. And we gonna have the twins on at their home. Yeah, Terry got her own house, so we gonna do it up in the backyard. I'm gonna get want to get a bouncing house, a snow cone machine. We gonna decorate up there real pretty. Marco, I can't imagine someone in the NOLA having a self allergic to, yes. Their birthday is on the 21st. The 21st. When is the 20th birthday? On the 21st of this month. Yeah, I can't believe they'll be 9 years old. Oh my God, it seemed like I just kept their little bucks. I mean, they was something else, honey. Those twins, ooh, honey, they had Auntie busy. Oh, they kept me busy, but now they big girls. Thank you, Jesus. I mean, it just seems like they grow so fast. I mean, they growed up real fast. You know, they 9 years old. They move out the way these days. One thing I can say about kids, that's why they probably shit them out so fast, because the kids don't stay little. It seemed the same way with me. When I raised my kids, they just seemed like they growed up too fast. And then when they growed up, I'm ready to do my thing. I brag about it. I raised both of my children. My children don't finish school, went on whatever they want to do, because the only thing I asked for them to do is get that high school diploma. Yeah, Walt and Disney. Mm-hmm. Oh, how the Walt and Disney. I'm talking about, oh, I thought you were talking about my twins. My twins, they'll be 9. This their birthday month. Mm-hmm. I don't know how Walt and Disney, but I know if Peach want her husband around for Walt and Disney, she better go get him some medical help, medical treatment, something, because, it's a shame when, I'm not a doctor. I can't say what Wood got, but it seems like he got something. And we all know he lost his father and his brother. So that would be more alarming for me if I was his wife. I would be more concerned about my husband's health than to try to get out here and make $1 million. I want to make sure my baby daddy gonna live a long time. It ain't like she ain't got the damn money, so if she don't do nothing, fine by me. I can't do nothing but come out here and be a reactor on it. That's all I can do. I was wondering why I was saying December the 24th. Oh yes, that's Peach. That's Walt and Disney birthday. They weren't born on Christmas. They were born the day before Christmas. A little more time. I know she was trying to make it to Christmas though. Yes, honey. And you know how they happened? Because she was running the damn street. She was running. But I been knew Peach was pregnant. When she got pregnant with those twins, I told y'all she was pregnant. Dr. J can't go hard this weekend, so I got to stay sober and come back for live for Natasha. Oh, yeah, Natasha. Auntie the twins. Yeah, Walton this and theirs the 24th. But my twins, theirs this month. Faith and Journey. Yeah, their daddy named them. I love their names. I thought those, Marco, you ain't got to be sober. Ooh, Latasha, girl. That woman. I'm telling you, it's so many of them out here. You can't keep up with all these old mothers and stuff out here. Let me see. I want to speak on one more thing before I get out of here. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know if I can pull her picture up. About just Angie Stone. I just want to say a few things about her. Let me see what the hell I don't did here. I'm trying to change this thing. Angie Stone. How y'all feel about her? Do y'all think her death was foul play? I'm just speak on it for a few minutes before I get out of here, honey. Do y'all think Angie Stone, because like I had learned yesterday, that Angie Stone was on dialysis. Natasha, that was loud last night. Would we? Marco, did you see the one that put the dead baby? Ooh, girl, that's the one here in Florida. The one who killed their daughter 5 years ago. And she put her in, rest in peace, Angie Stone. She beat the little girl when she was autism, and the little girl was missing. And she put the little girl in the freezer till the people went around looking for her. Mm-hmm. And that's really sad, you know. Love me, I love their names. Oh, we talking about logical or fate and journey? Oh, fate and journey. I think it was foul play. Yeah, they did name them fate and journey. And I think she was trying to get names kind of like that. She was trying to get these kids some special names. But yeah, some people say it was foul play, but like I didn't even know that she had kidney failure though. The red lady said, "AK Tamika Miss Lowe, how do I purchase your song? Oh, you want to buy my song? Oh, okay. I didn't know you want to buy it because, honey, I sure put it on CD and sell it to you. Hey, Alvin, how you doing? You think so, Queen? I saw they had a highway camera. But you know she had kidney failure too, y'all. The one I report was in the little boy. He was in the freezer. Okay, that was Detroit. But I was saying this one here in Florida too. Marco, your lives were really good last night, and keep up all Marco's lives. They be unfiltered. She don't play over there. Unfortunately, it was her time to go. No foul play, just her time. That's what you think, Lil Mean? Yeah, I say the same thing. I think it was just her time to go, you know, because other people don't realize that she was on dialysis. I don't know if Jaguar Wright was taking crazy, but it don't know what to believe. Honest, what Jag spoke on it. The driver of the Sprinter van was driving under suspended, and he has a recording of a long damn ruler. She was doing dialysis. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, when people be on dialysis, they can't take a lot. Their immune system already be weak. So I think it at a normal situation, if she wasn't on the dialysis, this is what Miss Loretta saying. I think she would have survived. But by you being on dialysis and shaking up your blood and stuff, because that's something you can't do because your blood already been shaking when you do the dialysis, you know. You could see the last video that she was weaker, but she was trying to be positive and look forward to the future. Yeah, she was trying to get a kidney. That's what I heard. Auntie Loretta now is the name of the stuff and said to send to you. Please so can send, it's the name of the stuff you said to send to you. Please so can it send to you. It's okay. Oh, okay. They had signed an NDA. She probably had a major head trauma in the accident. It could have, you know. Yeah, and I just, you know, it's crazy. She passed on her son's birthday. She said they owe her a lot of money. Marco said the last few appearances she made, she wasn't looking the same. She was darker and very weak. Yeah, she was on dialysis. See, I don't think a lot of people knew she was on dialysis. The tropical lady, A.K. Tamika, said she passed the day after his birthday. Wow. I tell you didn't read it right. Okay. I don't think so neither because I'm trying to figure out what you were saying. Auntie Loretta, now, what is the name of the stuff you said to send you, please, so I can send it? Oh, okay, I did read it wrong. The gut cleaner that they sell on TikTok. They say the gut cleaner, people say it really good. They say it really clean all the stuff out in your gut. Yeah, it's called the gut cleaner. Okay, yeah, to clean out your stomach. They sell it on TikTok. They say it really works. Okay. She probably had a major trauma in the accident, head trauma. It's crazy. She passed on her son's birthday. She said, yeah, I heard that. She wasn't looking the same. She had lost a lot of weight. She passed the day after his birthday. Okay, yeah, I read it right that time. Yeah, she was looking at a family member, but she was saying that their family member was older doctor wasn't too down with that. Poor Angie, they need to change that truck driver. I guess they're going to look into it further. She definitely was exposing the industry for owing her money. Ain't that the same one, what's his name suing? The other rapper? The daughter's attempt to give her a bad needle, but she started calling out to Jesus, and she survived that. The doctor's attempt to give her a bad needle, but she started calling out to Jesus, and she survived that. Oh my God. Okay, I will send it to your post office box. I will cash app you so you can buy it. Okay. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate it. But I also believe that the driver was paid. I also believe that the driver was paid by those that she was exposing, and he was the only one that could get closer to her. I wouldn't doubt it. The world is so evil these days. You think people be time to go and people been no murder them. Miss Loretta, my understanding that she died on her mother's birthday, March the 1st. They say it was her son's birthday. He gives grin. You know her son, he had been in and out the drug center and stuff. You know, her son suffered with mental illness too. Yeah, you know, she had been going through a lot with her two children. The son, you know, he kind of like my son. He was suffering with mental illness. He was out there, you know, doing drugs and stuff. And she had got him in all kind of treatment programs and stuff. She was really working with him to try to get him some help, because that's D'Angelo's son also. It's sad she was the only one passed, and that's sad it was 8 people in the band. I said she passed because she was the only one in there on dialysis. It's some foul play for sure. Okay. Lamine say that was a bad accident. The van flipped 3 times and hit by an 18-wheeler. Nobody else died but Angie. Yeah, but wasn't nobody as sick as Angie, y'all. And you know, you got your own, I'm just saying, I don't know. Because the world is so evil. I ain't going to say what people ain't going to do, because they will do it. They had attempt on her life several times. What? Oh, they had been trying to take her out. Oh, wow, that's sad. She is from Columbia, South Carolina. Definitely grim. I think so, Monko. She probably she probably ain't want to fly because of what she been going through with these planes. What she had been going through with the planes? How was he driving a famous celebrity with a car? Some people be in such a hurry and they think they be getting a good deal, but they don't. It was her son's birthday, okay? Hey, Auntie Loretta, I'd rather send you a cash app, okay? Order it yourself, and I need to be careful, okay? All right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. Actually say, allegedly, they made all the people in the band sign an Why they made them sign an NDA? But it's weird, and she passed she was the only one to pass. They made them sign an NDA before they travel on that van. That's why y'all say it's so suspicious. That's weird. The Tropical Red Lady, A.K. Tamika, son's birthday, February 28th. She died March the 1st. Those are different days. Yeah, they are. NDA, okay, that seems, that dude, Marco, that right there. That'll say weird, right? That'll say, search YouTube. There's a video by Angie Stone. She announced if anything happened to her. What? It was the entertainment industry. Also look for the video from Chaka Khan that confirms it. Oh, wow. That's why people thinking this. Wow. I didn't know all this was going on. Hey, Auntie Lo, hey, chat, rest in peace, Angie Stone. What's done in the dark will definitely come out in the light. Sure will. Because God got it. Music instrument. There is something else, and it's scary. Shay Point say, Auntie Loretta and chat, I enjoy you, and I am sending a cash app today. Okay, well, thank you, love. I appreciate you. I think the driver fell asleep at the wheel, and the van crashed. Along came the truck. And it was so dark that the truck driver couldn't see the wrecked van in the road. Oh, my God. Didn't she get hit twice, was it? And that was the driver looking. You know he could be behind. He living, ain't he? Same as Aaliyah left eye. Oh, man, that was brokenhearted when Aaliyah died. Man, I felt like I lost a niece, too, when she passed. My uncle watched the Stuff News TV on YouTube. It called the Stuff News, okay. It's sort of like what they did with Aaliyah. Yes, son, Aaliyah was so sad. Beautiful queen. Now I heard a lot of stories with that. I heard Beyonce allegedly and what's her husband's name? Beyonce and her husband, JC, because they say Aaliyah would have been way bigger than Beyonce. I heard so many stories about that, allegedly, say they're happy Friday. Marco, the instance is being exposed. Lord, lives are being lost in the process. It's a movie. I can't think of it. It's on Netflix. And they're telling about the dirty stuff, what the little white actors and stuff went through in this industry. I can't think of the name of it. Telling how foul this industry is. You know, it's really foul. Yes, Angie Stone had a YouTube channel exposing everything. Wow. She said she was supposed to retire at 40, but she wasn't able because of her royalties were stolen and money was owed. I know. That money, No More Rain, that's still a hit, girl. I know they still get money off of that. They said the family don't want no autopsy. Wow. Who everything left to her daughter and her son? Or was she married again? I mean, what? I believe her soul will get all of them, and they will be exposed. Yes, they will. Like they say, you may get away, but you won't get caught. It's always been a sex and drug rock and roll. Well, you know, I didn't know she was that older than D'Angelo. She was 30 and he was 19. Did y'all know that? When she got with D'Angelo, and people kept telling her, D'Angelo, you know, they always got mad at Angie for having that, fine behind D'Angelo. D'Angelo was young, you know what I'm saying? And he was trying to get into the game. I had no idea that Angie Stone was 30 years old and that boy was 19. He was 18. He was just a baby. Yes, they can sue the 13-wheeler truck or the Mercedes. If Angie was my mama, I'd be suing somebody. Yes, I'll leave glad that night. Yeah, niece. Leah was glad as night. Yeah, niece, yes. Yes, last year she got a blood infection from the needle at the hospital. Wow. Ooh, all this coming out. Damn sure would. She still will be coming from that. What? Lord, poor baby was going through a lot. I know what I said. She was saying she was finna do movies. She was finna do all this good stuff, y'all. The NDA may be due to the Mercedes driver falling asleep. Definitely a lawsuit. Law means say the truck driver didn't have enough time to stop, but he's not going to be sued. They can try. Yes, she would have been. I was such a big Aaliyah fan. Yeah, I was too. I think she went too soon. As to say, the record label was dealing with all those royalties, and she also made them songs to show her girlfriend. No autopsy. That's not smart. I wonder who over everything. What did she have? I mean, her and the last person, but I knew she was with somebody else. She had a son from D'Angelo. Yeah, she was 12 years older than D'Angelo. Something like that. Yeah, the law means say the driver of the van should have been sued and go to prison. His license was suspended and he had no use. I guess she didn't know all that though. No, 30 and 19. She saw that body. Yeah, D'Angelo was fine as hell. But I ain't never knew he was younger than her. They say he was younger than her. He had no business driving. Say, he was fine. Ooh, was he back then? Pepper said, yes, I knew he was a cougar. She was a cougar. Ooh, honey. That would have been still a little too young for me. D'Angelo definitely was fine back then. How does he feel really? He had the girls, the girls in their feelings. The girls in their feelings, honey. He sure did. Had all of us in our feelings. As I said, I didn't know that. Only she had a daughter that was a rocky relationship, and the son has a history of being bullied from his looks. And he ended up getting on drugs and stuff. Yeah, and she put him in and out the mental hospital and treatment centers and stuff. And he had just got right. His son had just really got his life back together. Yeah, because he went through a lot, from D'Angelo being his father and stuff. Yes, he went through a lot. Queen, exactly, he was fine. Now, D'Angelo is coming back on stage after 9 years. He announced it the next day after her transition. Oh, my goodness. I hope he be there for his son. I saw a video of her on live. It was a little disrespectful to her. Wow. 19 is too young for me, honey, but they made a baby. They ain't stayed together about 4 years. Yes, I seen that, Ashley. Izzy. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff, but yes, I did, Miss Loretta. The music industry blamed Angie for D'Angelo drug addiction. Oh, she turned him on to drugs. Oh, he was 19 years old when they met. Yeah, and she knew all about drugs because she was 30. I'm quite sure she introduced him to drugs, and then later on her son ended up on drugs too. Yeah, it's really sad, and that's why they be out there partying. When they be young like that on all those drugs and stuff, they be effing up money. You be partying and you look up 10, 15 years, don't cost your ass. And you still out there doing the same thing because you got the money to buy it. Yeah. And I'm quite sure he was 19 and she was 30. I'm quite sure she turned him on to it. He was innocent. And he had a drug addiction. And he was 19 years old when they met. He was a baby. And she was 30. Wow, that's what they say now. Aries Elby wanted to be with Angie as well. He did. Aries could have got it. She turned him down. But I bet you I won't. Whoo, not that fine. Not that fine, man. Miss Loretta would not have turned him down. Hey, Delsa, how you doing? That's a chance I would have had to take. He might have been wrote into history, but Miss Lowe wasn't going to turn him down. Y'all say me neither. I know that's right. What was wrong with her? Yes, baby. I know D'Angelo was fine, but who? That one, he was finer than that one, honey. Child, no, honey. Who? What was wrong with her? She probably had did a little too much, honey. Because I know he don't mess around. He look like it. This I'm doing great. I'm on the train right now going to Fort Lauderdale. Oh, you going to hang out? What, you going shopping? You going to the swap shop? I love the Fort Lauderdale swap shop down there. Yeah, but her son ended up getting on drugs the same way. And they say he had just got straightened out. Him and his mama had a beautiful relationship. Just chocolate on top of chocolate. Girl, that's a fine man. I love me some black chocolate. Her music went up 800. Oh, my goodness. So somebody got to be getting that money. Because I know her daughter got it. You know, man, her daughter. She knocked the daughter teeth out of her mouth. She ended up going to jail. I felt bad for her then. I have Iris. Iris saying, how does he feel? Not D'Angelo. Okay, yeah. But I'm just saying, I mean, she turned him down. I don't know. She just probably just wasn't ready. But I know her daughter and her had some problems. And somebody say her daughter had men because, you know, her daughter was at her house and her daughter didn't want to clean up behind the grandchildren. And she got mad and started talking shit to her mama. Next thing you know, her damn teeth. It ain't funny. But I remember when she knocked the shit out of the door and I was bragging. I said, that's right, Angie. Don't let these grown ass people disrespect you. And I was mad because they had took her to jail. Because that girl did, but she was being disrespectful. And she telling you to clean up behind your damn children. And your mama don't, and she was always guilty with her mama. And your mama don't work hard and got her grandbabies and you can't clean up behind your children. She knocked her damn teeth out. Queen girl, yeah, you say Iris would have got it. Yes, he would have. Yeah, old Angie though, she was a beautiful woman though. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Angie was a beautiful chocolate woman. Because my grandma's nephew passed away, Kenny Blackshear. Oh, he did? Did he pass away before? Oh, he was sick. I think I remember you telling me that. Knocked the fuck out. Yeah, because she was being disrespectful. That's why I tell these young people all the time, if y'all was raised like we was raised, y'all would know to respect y'all elderly because our parents didn't play with us. They damn so didn't. When you be around there with a missing tooth, a missing eye, a broke nose, y'all know. They ain't play with us. Yes, pray to after cancer. He was 61. I'm so sorry to hear that. Exactly right. When they called the cops on her mom, she was wrong. And Angie went to jail because she disrespected your mama's house, you know. She was just telling you clean up behind the grandbabies and stuff. But, you know, I'm sorry to hear that about Angie. I hope they really find out. I ain't know all this was going on. Like I said, I just wanted to speak on it. You know, I did a little short about it. Because I feel like one of my family members have passed. I like the Angie. You know, that was my girl. And no more pain. No more pain. Oh, boy, that's the most. I can listen to that song over and over again. I mean, I know everybody probably buying that one. That was the hit. I see a lot of people playing it on YouTube, too, and making videos about it. These kids don't like to clean. And they like to talk back and feel entitled to everything. They got a lot of mouth. They got a lot of mouth. And that's why you have to shut their ass down. You have to let them know, hey, you talking to me hard, I'm going to talk back to your ass hard, my sunshine, yes. Because, see, those people out there in the streets, they ain't going to have no pity for you. You talk to me in the kind of way you're going to talk to the wrong person out there in the streets and you're going to find your ass getting up off the floor. Have you ever met him? Kenny Blackshear, no, known as Tan. I don't know if you ever met my cousin before. No, I don't think so. I know a dude named Tan, but he in prison. I like Angie too. She had a beautiful spirit. Yeah, she seemed like, and then, you know, just to hear the video the day before she got killed, you know, her spirit was uplifted by she was finna be in movies. She was finna start doing musical things again. And they say she was on the list to get a kidney. How did she have kidney failure? You know, sometimes people can feed you certain stuff. Then your butt end up getting kidney failure and stuff. You know, it's all kind of stuff people can do to you. You know, everything people be dying these days, download Angie song to my Apple Play. Okay. Everything that people be doing to you these days don't be normal. You ain't never lied, missing teeth more, and I never disrespect my elderly. My mama always said, I thought you and I would take you out. My mama said the same thing. I brought you in the world and I'd take you out. Especially you, Loretta. They cut me. Not only they cut me, I got 30 something stick. Oh, she was a diabetic too. Oh my God. She had a lot of health issues. My mama told me the ugliest scar on me, and that yeah, they cut me from head to toe. From you. You weigh 13 pounds. You better shut your mouth. And after she told me the story how she had me and how they cut her from here to there, I went and shut my damn mouth. I said, I ain't messing with mama. She told me she'll take me out of here. Keep on talking, you little grown heifer. All what I went through to have you, you keep on. I brought you in here and I'm going to take you out. I said, okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I believe you. And I would have set my ass down. Mama wasn't finna take me out. Yes, ma'am, mama. I ain't mean it. Devil say, but okay, you look good, auntie, with your weight. Yeah, y'all see auntie with her legs crossed. Woo-woo. Yeah, honey, auntie can cross her legs, baby. Yes, I'm showing out. I am. I still respect, I love my elderlies. I love old people better than anybody. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I love hanging with old people. I just got an old spirit about me. I respect my elder in time, and I'm planning to live alone. You know, honey. And most of my little young friends and stuff, like in their 40s, you know, I'm older than them. So most of them call me auntie or godmom and stuff. They like hanging with me. Because they be talking about, you don't taught us so much. Taught us so much. Especially when it comes to relationships and stuff. I let them know, don't take no trash off no man. If a man is not doing this for you, they not for you. Okay, look good, Auntie Loretta. Your weight loss is going to maintain or get down to my side. I don't want to get skinny. I don't never want to be skinny. I'm not 13 pounds, LOL, yes. Look like a schoolgirl. Who look like, do you think yeah. Who look like a schoolgirl? Yes, Lord. But as you see, those kids are losing their lives way sooner than they should, because the hard-headed, I said that this morning. Y'all the one who passing these babies around here because they so damn disrespectful. Truly they are. And they wonder why their life be short. They wonder why they always get diagnosed with something. Straighten your ike up. Y'all better show out until you earned it. Yes, I did. I'm proud of myself. Your weight loss now is about 185. Not quite. You got this, auntie. Changed the background, and I love it. I sure did. I told you I learned how to work my own stuff. Whoo! My daughter said, "Ooh, mama, who taught you how to do that?" I say, she told me, I loved it. I love how you put those pictures up there yesterday. I said, I taught myself. You got this, auntie. Change your background. I love it. Yes, auntie said, let me show them legs. Yeah, big old fine, big old pretty legs. Auntie is showing out with the new eye. You know I will. Woo, y'all seen when I throw my pretty feet up there yesterday. I ain't got time for these haters. Like I said, I can talk about my damn stuff. Y'all ain't got to do nothing for me, honey. But one thing about Miss Loretta, I ain't ashamed of nothing, you know. And I'm proud of the hard work I done did, and I'm going to continue to keep working hard to do what I need to do, and I'm going to keep on enjoying myself. Auntie, you meant you didn't pay Peach Patton. A girl! I ain't never seen her do this one. Hell no, I ain't pay her a damn thing. I ain't finna pay nobody for no classes on this app. Cause long as they got a YouTube and you can talk to it. But see, I don't talk to a lot of stuff. You know, I'm old. I play around with stuff. You know how old people do? We'll play with the app till we figure this shit out. Your goal is 180, no, 199 to 200. That's all I want to weigh, 199 to 200. I don't, 180 to 185. That's just a little too. I'm 5'7". I can handle 199 to 200. That's all I ever want to maintain. I don't want to get no smaller than that. I don't want to get no 160 and girl, no. Shout out to y'all who there, but Miss Loretta just don't. I always been happy with my size, but I lost weight because of my health. I wanted to improve my health. I learned to do my own thing on her. It's simple. Yes, honey. You got to, you have to just fool around with stuff. That's what I do. We know how Scorpios are. We fool around with stuff till we figure out how to do it. I ain't got time to pay nobody to teach me nothing. Brown Sugar said, good morning, Auntie. Thanks, God. Friday. I am here, Auntie. I know it's Friday, baby. Respectful Tone say, yes, Team Scorpio, yeah. Y'all see my little Scorpio in my head? Yes, Team Scorpio, that part. Sitting up here. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to speak on Mr. Wood. Mr. Wood, I hope that, I hope, she could put some of that money down and see about her husband. I really do. She could take a break from this app, put some of that money down, and see about her husband. That's all. Okay, you definitely don't want to be small. I want to be no hot girl. I mean, if I weighed 149 pounds, it'll look like something is ill. Miss Loretta, I don't want to get that small now. Come on. Exactly, Auntie. People paying for information they can get free online. Oh, you too. I ain't trying to hustle. I ain't trying to play that hustle game. Because most of these people be disappointed. And I ain't going to tell you no lie. They pay their money to people and they ain't learned shit that they already didn't know. People, it's a hustle game on this app. People trying to take money, teach you this and teach you that. You better learn how to do shit your damn self. Like Miss Loretta, I ain't got time to hustle people. I don't believe in hustling people like that. And to me, I don't think my channel is big enough to try to teach nobody nothing. That's why I do a lot of things for a lot of content creators don't do. Once I know you come over in my platform, you got a channel, I will shout you out. I'm not charging you $15, but that's, I can't tell other people how to run their channel. Because sometimes I know why people do it. Because sometimes, sometimes you don't know who you're shouting out. It might have been somebody who done did commentary on you before. And that's why they do it. Is that going to teach people information they can get free on YouTube? Yeah. Loretta, I knew I liked you. I like you too, sugar. I pray that everyone have a best day and I get up and move around. Love you. All right, sugar. Miss Loretta finna get ready and get off of here too, I'm just saying, I just play around on the app. That's what I do. Because these days, when you teach yourself, you learn better. That's all. And then you can always ask YouTube. From me starting my channel, I started my channel 2 years late because I was waiting on people to download my channel. I had to do this shit all by myself. Desmond said, yeah, like elderly people too, Auntie. I'm very nice. A young man, I am 23. I'm definitely respectful and care for you, and I care about my grandma. Thank you, Desmond. Respectful Tone said, I'm waiting on this update of Jarvis' case. It's a hearing today for Jarvis? Oh, okay. All right. I know Monko on it. I know she'll be live later on. Check it out. Yeah. But, yeah, you just teach yourself. I dialed on my own channel. I did everything on my own. Pretty much. I ain't have no help, but I figured it out, and I'm still getting better. And I don't learn how to use the background. Now, I love the background because if I don't want to come out here live, I can do just like this. How y'all doing today? What's been up, y'all? Ooh, probably when I start doing my dental work, I am. Y'all gonna see some of my background when I go to doing my dental work. You know, when they start on my mouth, y'all probably see me up like that or something like that because I know I got to have some work done to my mouth. So this is the perfect thing for me. Yes, I'll still be in here with y'all. I'll just be on screen like that, a picture of me on screen like that. But I'll be talking to y'all and y'all can hear me while I'm running around the house. I like this because you can put up a screen like that and you can go in there if you need to clean or cook or something like that. Y'all can still see me and I can still talk to y'all. And you know, you can entertain people. When you want to do a busy, if you got a busy day and you got a lot of stuff to do, you can just put a picture up of you and you can just walk around your house and y'all still looking at Miss Loretta, you just looking at a picture. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I do like this background, what they come up with. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here and let y'all start your Friday and let y'all get motivated. And I'm supposed to be going somewhere, but I just realized I ain't got no car. But I'm going to see what time that he going to get through with his training. But anyway, y'all enjoy your weekend. Let me play the song on out of here. But that's all I want to speak on some things, because some things suddenly just bother my spirit, you know. But like I say, by me and being a reactor, I feel like I had to speak on this. And sometimes, you know, I just feel stuff in my heart that ain't right with a person, and I do try to help them. God puts something on your heart to do, and once you take that first step, God will lead you the way and open doors. But you have to take some action, Auntie. And you did that. I sure did. And I'm still taking action. I'm still working on me each and every day. Yes, I'm still working on Miss Loretta each and every day. It ain't over. But I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to play this song so we can get on out of here. And y'all enjoy y'all Friday. Don't get nothing on you. Let me see. We'll go to my son. Should have the other remote. You too. All of y'all have a beautiful weekend. A beautiful weekend. I may come out here in the morning. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Y'all know I've been kind of taking like little breaks on the weekend. I don't know. I don't have nothing planned for this weekend, so I'll see. All right. You too, Sharon. Most of all, just bring your friends and say, come on over. You too, P.S.A.L. Come on over to your country house. I say, come on in here. I say, get on in here. We gon' ride around on this bus. We gonna start some of this old stuff. I say, come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over to auntie house. I say, come on in here. Yeah. Come on in here. Bring the laughter, bring that grin. And make sure you bring your friends. I say, come on over to your auntie house. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, everybody welcome in. Everybody welcome in. Bring more than one friend. Everybody just come on in. Just come on over. Come on over to your auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. Come on over. All right, y'all enjoy your day.
Let's all
Go to Auntie.
let's go to Auntie house. I say, come on over. Come on over. How y'all do? How y'all feel? Y'all come on in here so we can
Hey,
talk
Kim.
about this
All right,
Auntie
I
house.
love y'all. Don't get nothing on you. Enjoy.